It's time to grab your pencil crayons, because it's time for another Galaxy Gallery. That meaning that you guys can unmute now.
7, 408, 409, 500,
Oh my
410,
fucking God.
411, 412, 413, 415, 416.
I asked them to make noise so I could test the OBS feedback, and now they have not stopped since. Full
Wait,
disclosure, I
guys
don't
really
like this
have not
bit.
stopped?
Yeah, no, I didn't stop.
Oh my god.
Anyways, we got a stacked cast tonight. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
Max, my name is Max Funbill.
Yes, and?
Well?
My name is, Vicente, or Vic, or Roachcore, I don't know. Yes, that is me.
Sorry,
yeah.
I was drowning. It's Porter or Straxos, I don't care.
That's the gang,
Awesome.
and that's the gang. Anyways,
And I'm out of here.
yeah, I don't think Max is gonna be like drawing tonight, but they are our resident Paper Mario expert, and there's been some news regarding that, so I'd like to have them in on this discussion.
Yes,
that why
please
you're here?
enlighten me.
Do I not have to draw?
Well, I really wanted you to, but I thought you don't really do that anymore, and Animal Crossing was an exception.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would prefer it.
I don't know what I'll draw, but I'll try to think of something.
Hell yeah, you can draw Paper Mario. It doesn't have to be Klonoa.
Paper Mario.
It doesn't have to be Clowno.
Mario.
I love some of
cares
those
about
games.
Yeah.
Mario.
Right though, but as you are no doubt aware, I finished Klonoa 2 recently, and it's stayed with me, and I've been thinking about it a lot, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do some drawings of this dude's... I mean, this one's Klonoa 1, because I want to draw him real sad, because that's what Klonoa 1's all about. But I've got some other ones here. This one's Klonoa 2, and then this is another Klonoa 1 one. We'll see how far we get into these, because this is a pretty simplistic design as far as lining, as opposed to Fire Emblem characters. So we'll see how many of these I can do. And then if there's more time, Paper Mario, because fuck it.
Why are you drawing Klonoa sad?
Because the games are really sad and dark.
Are they?
Yes!
Play them.
It broke me and it will break you.
They're pretty sad.
That's what I love to
Yeah.
see.
I love it.
Play that.
It's pretty sad.
This is some kick-ass file select music, though. I just put on the whole soundtrack from 1, and I'm like, damn. This is just like... You hear the first 3 seconds of this, but it's really nice. Step 1, draw a circle. Fuck! This is where we're gonna be for the next 4 hours, baby. Oh yeah, bust out the Klonoa screams. Now's the time. See, that's why Klonoa crying is an emote, because that's all he fucking does.
He cries in, like, a couple of the games.
Yeah.
There is only a couple of the games, though. So,
I
Now
just
I'm
cried, like
crying.
last night.
Anyways, so... I'm not sure what the discussion has become regarding Paper Mario, because that, like, got announced right as I was gonna go to sleep. Which is really funny, now that I say it out loud.
wait,
But,
and you just woke up?
yeah. So, what's, like, been the reaction to this so far? What are your guys' initial impressions?
I don't know
I
anything.
like it.
I
Okay.
don't know anything. Please enlighten me.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
I'm-
cautiously optimistic.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I picked this panel for a very specific reason, because as I understand it, Max is a very die-hard Thousand Year Door stan, which I agree with, many of us are. It's, on the other hand, I'm sure agrees, I don't know if that's like a diametrically opposed thing. However, has been... Have you finished Color Splash? You're like, kind of
No,
in the middle
I'm
of a
most of the
playthrough
way.
of one, right?
Can't even finish the fucking game.
I only started playing it, like, I blame school finals.
Can't
Okay.
even finish it.
Well, how far along are you?
I just got the purple paint star.
You'll have to tell me a little bit more
That's
than
the
that.
one that colors in the giant hole, and you see a toad die.
Right.
Oh my god, dude.
Is that the one with... No, I'm thinking of the orange one.
I don't know if I've gotten the orange one yet. It was the pirate level.
Okay. I think you're about to get the orange one then, because that one's a really cool chapter.
Okay. Now, to better illustrate what I personally feel about Paper Mario is that I've been playing it ever since a wee lad. I played the first game when it was new.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of went through the whole thing.
No, me too.
And
I've played every single one except the original. Thousand Year Door was my first.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people have that
For sure.
like experience with it. And that's what I find fascinating as someone who did play the original originally, that so many people like A Thousand Year Door as much as they do,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think they realize how much it takes from the first one.
What?
Well, I think what he's trying to say is just how similar they are.
Yeah, no, they're
Mm.
super similar.
Yeah. I don't know how that makes like Thousand Year Door any less fantastic though.
Well, no, it's not that it's less fantastic. It's just I think like
Like, there's a gamer
I don't know
perspective
if they
that
appreciate
Thousand Year Door did
like,
all these firsts when it's just
Yeah.
kind of more iterative.
Like they think they like I saw a lot of people were saying like I wish all the games were as innovative as Thousand Year Door, and like I will say I love Thousand Year Door, but I don't think it's the most innovative of all the games.
Mm-hmm.
think
Honestly, I
it's
think
the
that honor would probably go to Super Paper Mario.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of weird.
Oh, do you
kinda
guys
say
mind if
which one's the
Tyler
most
gets in on this? Tyler never wants to do Galaxy Galleries, but they do want to talk Paper Mario.
Okay.
Okay. I'll toss him in here.
This is gonna be interesting.
I almost clicked leave group. I do not know how to use Discord.
See you later.
Paul of Hex. Add.
Hello?
Hello.
There he
Hello.
is.
Hey there.
Here. I am ready to discuss Paper Mario.
Great. So here's the thing. Gamers, you know them. You've heard of them. They do not like Color Splash, and that has
No.
pretty irreversibly created like a stigma against this new Paper Mario. Oh, I hope it's not like Sticker Star or Color Splash. And I think it's really interesting because as someone who does like Color Splash, I think it's pretty undeniable that, I mean, it's not all the way back, but it did fix a lot of the problems that people had from Sticker Star. But so many people just like kind of glossed it over that they don't even know those problems were fixed.
It didn't fix enough.
Oh, definitely. But like to say that the battles in Color Splash are still useless is like, well, that was Sticker Star. You didn't
Yeah,
play this
I don't
one.
know if I'd agree
Yeah.
with that. They clear like they tried to take the system from Sticker Star and add a proper gameplay loop to it. Yeah,
Mhm.
or at least
They-
appreciate that.
It's like less
Made a
broken.
good game. Sticker Star I thought I liked the first time I played it, and then like as I got to the end of it, I was like, hold on a minute.
What a
And I
fucking
started
letdown of a
like-
final boss.
So I had like a weird like flashback, like series of flashbacks in my head, like thinking of like how far I've come in the game and all the stuff I've done so far and all the characters I've met. You know, the characters, the famous characters of Paper Mario Sticker Star, such as Wiggler. And I realized, hold on a minute, this is bad. The jazzy soundtrack and you know pretty decent visuals have tricked me. This isn't fun or good, and I had to look up like a guide on what to do next twice, which you never want to do in an adventure game. But there was like this one part in the forest level where you need to find like an invisible question mark block, and there's no signs of how to find it. And
I don't even
they really
remember
stepped
that.
it up. God, I wish I forgot it. But they
I don't
really
remember
stepped it up with
anything.
Color Splash. I liked Color Splash. That game I remember many things about. And this new Paper Mario is both not what I want, but also something that I can look forward to still, I guess.
That's kind of exactly where I am too. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I would definitely agree with that as well.
Well, here's
It's
my
still
thing
like,
because
you know, the
people are dreading like it
weird
being like
worm
Color
that is
Splash to be
growing
a
out of the
worst case
corpse of
scenario,
Sticker
and I
Star,
mean
but,
it's
you
not
know,
the
it's
best case scenario,
now.
but
So I'm more okay with
It's
that.
improving.
It's starting to do a
improving
little
on
dance.
itself, Yeah.
Yeah, it started to do a cute little dance. It's like, oh, look, it kind of has a personality. That's nice.
It's 2 fucking games to get here.
Yeah. So either it will be great, and you know maybe that'll mean great things for the future of Paper Mario, or it'll be okay, and I'll just listen to the soundtrack on YouTube for the next 10 years, like I do with Color Splash.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
you like
that's what I
Color
feel
Splash
like.
soundtrack?
I have been waiting for this to happen because Max has opinions about the Color Splash
Yeah.
soundtrack. Max, what would you like to share with the class? Sorry, did my Discord just die, or did all my friends die?
Oh,
Oh,
there's
awesome.
Griffin.
Griffin, you're streaming. We're giving
Oh,
you
no.
opinions. He's gonna keep talking without you.
Yeah, just
Did the stream die?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, Max, I
the stream's
can
back
hear
up
you
now.
for real now. It's okay.
Hello.
what's
Is
happening?
What's happening?
Nothing is happening. I can hear you now. Unless you guys can't hear me.
No, we
Oh,
can't.
okay, now we can.
You cut out for a sec, but now we can hear
Oh,
you.
woof. Okay, Max, what are your opinions on the Color Splash soundtrack?
Bad.
Really?
Bad. Bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like I all the Paper Mario's I would go out of my way to listen to. Sticker Star and Color Splash I would not.
I would put Color Splash at least above Sticker Star.
Yeah.
Really,
I would
like,
agree
I don't
with
know.
that.
If I had to, like, pick a battle theme, if I had to choose to listen to Thousand Year Door's default battle theme for hours on end, or Color Splashes, I would pick Color Splash without hesitation.
Really?
What?
I feel
don't
like
know.
just like
I hate to say it. I think you just have bad taste.
no. Let me explain. Let me be clear. I think like the like that synth in Thousand Year Door gets like a little
No, no.
grating after a very long
It's so
time.
sick.
Whereas opposed to listening to like live instruments and like there's this fun like back and
There are
forth between
about
live
as
instruments and synth
many-
is like a lot more interesting to me.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Griffin's kinda
Also, the percussion
Yeah.
pops the hell
Yeah.
off, which is, you know, I'm a slut for that. So,
So
you know,
we were
thumbs
able
up for that.
So we were able to hear what you said about percussion, basically nothing else.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought, well, did you not respond to the other things that I said?
Very
We
only
cut
because I
out.
could only 'cause I could
Yeah.
make out like 2 or 3 words at a time.
Great. But that's not the case now?
It
Yeah, you're fine
seems
now.
kinda
Okay,
better.
I said that the synth in Thousand Year Doors gets grating after a long time.
I think you're wrong.
Hmm.
I think that Thousand Year Door, out of any songs in the soundtrack, the Thousand Year Door has like the strongest opening number of any video
Oh,
game ever
agreed,
made.
agreed.
When you
Never
hear
beat
the
the video
title
music
screen music and it
Yeah.
just explodes and then it like sort of fades out and it goes into that crazy like introduction music that is like the best
Yeah.
in the
No.
series.
That's God. I
No,
love
there's
that intro so
absolutely
much.
bangers from that soundtrack, but I think compared to Color Splash, I don't know if I would say Color Splash is bad.
An amount of Color Splash's soundtracks songs are pretty forgettable, but there are about as many like songs.
Oh,
that
you
go
don't like
back-
the trucker level where there's just the country music?
I actually love the train themes. I think they're great.
I like the
they're not,
Sunset
like,
Express. That one pops off. That's actually what It's is about to get to.
I'm a huge fan of all the songs leading up to Lemmy, the forest level.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, like I played the like the tiny huge like forest level, and that track has been stuck in my head multiple times since.
Have you gotten to Lemmy though?
No, I have not gotten to Lemmy.
Oh, buckle up, buckle in, strap in,
Mhm.
grab your pencil crayons.
I don't know though, because like the way I see it is like from what I have played a Color Splash and what I remember of Thousand Year Door, it's been a long time since I've actually played through it.
Hmm.
I kind of feel like they're kind of like equal in terms of how many tracks I actually remember,
Hell.
but I might also be biased in that sense because I think the original's soundtrack is the best one.
Hmm.
I
That's
could
a fair
understand.
point.
That.
It's a great soundtrack.
It sounds
It's
like you
just
just let
that battle theme just slaps.
64.
ooh.
I do love
Color
64.
Splash.
It's my favorite of them, but I know
Okay,
I'm
that
biased
explains
because
it.
of nostalgia.
That explains it. Yeah.
Black Bowser's Castle from Color Splash.
Yes.
Great song. How it continues playing even when you go in battle. That is one of my favorite tropes in video games.
It's
and
like
it
the
works so
reverse
well
Minda's Lament.
there.
You remember when
Yeah.
the end of Sticker Star, in the one good like track in that entire game that I constantly remember, is when like the sticker like fairy sacrifices or something.
Her name is Kirsty!
It's just an anagram of sticker!
Oh my
Just
god.
sticker with, like,
Oh my god, it is!
You didn't know?
No, I didn't! I'm like, okay, Huey, I get that pun. That's pretty straightforward. Kirsty.
you just take the two halves of the word sticker and you like flip them around. That's Kirsty.
Oh, Flipper Star.
It's a
Flipper, I
game.
hardly even know her.
Sticker Star did also have a few standout tracks. Gooper Blooper, of course. That's like.
Oh, I
the
love
Sticker
Gooper
Star
Blooper.
song. You know, Songs with Phases,
Mhm.
always good. What else is good from Sticker Star?
I like the snow theme in Sticker Star.
The what?
But the snow theme. I think
I was
it's
about to
called
say the snow theme. There's like
Ride?
one where you're like going down a river, right?
That song is nice.
I don't remember.
And,
Also,
the-
whatever the hell the recent Paper Mario games have done to Birdo is like great.
It's so strange. It's like when they were trying to find characters to use, they just like looked at the Mario Party roster and it's like, Yoshi, Donkey Kong. Oh, Birdo. You know what? Birdo's like a standout character, right? And it's kind of great what they did with Birdo. And was she also in a Sticker Star?
She was in Sticker Star and Color Splash, and it's like the
Yeah, I
same
don't
bit.
think
Like you just
I
want, she just
remember
interrupts
Yeah,
the game
Good
with like a
luck-
show.
Good luck finding someone who can do that.
Who knows? And none of us are gonna go back and play it. I don't even
I
want to
sold
watch
it.
a playthrough of it. Yeah, it's a very sellable game. I think what I did was I gave it to someone for
As a
God, what an
punishment?
awful birthday gift. I like
That is so
I
rude.
dropped it off
That
on
is
someone.
so rude.
Ugh.
Tyler, that's very mean
They
of
liked
you.
Paper Mario. Why would I do that to them?
You cursed them.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, you cursed them.
Look how like far gone one of our favorite series is. Check out
Wow,
this
thanks,
game.
Tyler.
Man, you know, I have high hopes for Origami King, and
Yeah.
it's
I-
doing some things that I remember liking from the first couple Paper Marios.
I
And
think
like
the
that
the
it
ring
isn't
thing
just
is cool, and
completely
I think a
going
lot
back
of
to
people
that.
are gonna
It's
be
trying to do
scared by that.
something new with that whole weird battle system.
Yeah,
That looks the like arena layout is really interesting. I want to see what they can do with that.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
That's
couple
why-
of
that's why I'm
screenshots
excited.
because you can already preload it on the
There are
eShop,
going
so
to
there's
be
other
some interesting
screenshots you can
bosses,
look
I
at,
think, that
and it does
maybe
get a
the
lot more
bosses
complex.
can
There's like different
interact
enemies
with
on
the
different
ring in
thingies.
some way,
Or
or
like it flips it back.
Guys, I don't think they can hear me again.
No, we
hear-
can. Yeah.
Oh, so you're just ignoring me on purpose?
No, you cut out for like a good 4 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's literally the only thing we've heard you say.
You can preload it on the eShop, so there are screenshots that show that the enemy layouts do get more complex.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's cool. But
I
I'm
also
imagining like
heard-
a boss.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry,
go on,
go ahead.
Tyler. No, go on, Tyler.
Okay. Imagine like a boss, for example, that could disable the rotation of certain rings at certain points, or like can flip them around entirely.
I mean, that's kind of
I
what King
think
Boo did in
it's-
Mario Sunshine. How much you want to bet that they'll
I'm
do that?
assuming
Because
they're
that's
not
an
going back
existing
to the
character.
stickers and cards thing. I
It doesn't
hope
seem
not.
like they are. It doesn't look like
No.
they
It
are.
doesn't seem like it. I saw a screenshot that said like shiny boots, and that sort of like scared me. But hopefully, it's just like an upgrade or something.
Well, there's a
Oh,
video on the
God.
Japanese
Can you
trailer
imagine
that
if they
shows
bring
like
back,
20
like,
seconds of
badges
battle,
and
and it
stuff
looks
away?
like normal.
Please,
That would be
that's
neat.
all I want.
Please.
What I
I'm
really
afraid they're not
like
going
is
to
that
because
this
of
time
their
around,
staunch, like decision to like this is not an RPG.
Hey,
Hello?
That's so weird. Yeah.
Griffin?
hello? This is a
Alright,
fucking
buddy.
catastrophe. What I really like is that as there's a couple choices you got to make. You got to spin the wheels. You got to pick moves.
Oh my god.
There's like levels that you go through before you
Cut
do your
out.
attack, and
That's
as
what
you
you gotta do is cut out.
Oh, Griffin.
Hey, that was a mechanic.
Oh my god.
there's
Oh, no.
There's many choices you have to make before the attack, like spinning a wheel and selecting an attack. And as you go through it, the
We're
music
hearing
slowly
BBC
builds
words
on top of
every,
itself.
Like 5 seconds.
Hardly even 3.
I'm gonna scream! What's the matter? Is there a way to fix this? Hold on, the region is US West. Do we want that?
Yeah, I think
I
that's the
don't know,
case.
do you
with
want
Griffin.
Are you on the West Coast?
Yes.
Ish. I'm like Central, I don't know. There's a US Central option.
I mean,
Oh,
if you want to.
I'm like Central
Yeah, like,
West,
try
I don't
that,
know.
why not?
I know there is specifically a Canadian server as well.
Wait, since when? There's not a Canadian server. I just looked.
Oh, there isn't?
They got Brazil, Europe, Hong Kong, India, Japan, Russia, Singapore, South Africa, Sydney, and 4 Americas!
I couldn't swear there was. Hold on.
You know all the countries of the
Canada's just
world.
America.
Discord
this-
really do be like Mr. Worldwide.
Doesn't look like it at least.
I wonder why I thought that. I could have sworn there was.
You thought that because there should be.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh.
Hey, there's a bit that it does with the music where it builds as you make your choices and get ready for battle, and then it goes full blown. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
remember
that's
the
what I tried to
context
say
was
3
anymore.
times.
Good point. Alright, moving on.
I just think it's fun because we were talking about battle themes.
Yeah. Oh,
It's good.
were we still talking about battle themes? That was like 20 minutes ago.
My total uptime is like 20 minutes.
Yeah, battle theme slap though.
Did you get this music on iTunes? No, I'm just playing the soundtrack through like YouTube. There's like a 2-hour video of it. If I could, though, I would.
More importantly, though, Color Splash's soundtrack is great because it has that one pirate song. It's like boom, boom, boom.
That one's fun.
Hell
I'll admit that one's
yes.
I do like that one. I just got through that one, so I can just hear it in my head already.
Yeah, it's very funny. I like how they sort of like reprise that theme when you're on the islands also.
What if there was music where the king went, "Huh?"
fun. What if there was music where it was good in Color Splash? Too bad.
Dang,
Well, my
actually
bit
come
was
back
that
to Color Slap.
it sounds like the king, so that's the thing that they did do, which means that the thing that you're suggesting is also something that they did do.
No.
You don't think that there's a single
King.
good thing in Color Splash?
What if the Origami King gets the dinner blaster? Oh my
Hell
That would be
yes!
so crazy. That would be so crazy if the Origami King got the dinner blaster.
The one thing that I can't stop thinking about, of all things when I hear about the Origami King, is Origami Sayonara. Boy, they really do say Grinnis Campbell in that fucking book, don't they?
What?
What the fuck is wrong with that woman?
What are you talking about?
About Origami Sayonara from Jumpstart First Grade.
Of course, Jumpstart First Grade. How do I not remember?
Yeah.
Surely I am the dumbass.
No, there's a book in that game where it's like a collection of books and they're all incredibly racist, and one of them is called Origami Sayonara, and it's narrated
Oh,
in
wait, I
incredibly racist voices.
I remember.
I
Mike-
remember you mentioning that.
Right?
remember
No,
playing for
it's I
that.
gotta show you that.
Oh jeez, Jumpstart First Grade. What are you teaching these
I need to
90s?
rewatch Mike play that. That was hilarious.
No, I've been rewatching a lot of old streams recently. It's cozy.
I need to rewatch. I miss him.
Oh, I just thought of something else about the Origami King that I'm not too keen on, which is
What?
Okay, so I like the idea that like certain characters join you for like certain parts of the game,
Yeah.
like the rectangle Bowser, which I think is great.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, it is. But then there's like just the Bob-omb, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Bob-omb," and it's
Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
had,
do you guys say it Bob-omb or Babom?
I think Bob-omb is actually the right way. That was how they said it in the cartoon, right?
I think that's what I say too. Yeah.
Well, the way it's spelt is Bob-om, which is like Bob-omb, but that sounds stupid and I hate it, so I always say
So-
Babom.
That's got awful mouthfeel.
Bob-omb.
Bob
Bob-omb is how I
Yeah.
should have said it. I fell back into my old habits. When I was 6 and I was first playing through Mario 64, I was like, "Ooh, Bob-omb." What does that
Disgusting.
mean?
Ooh, bomb bomb.
But you
Hope
know,
that keeps you up at night.
I know the characters are gonna be funny. I know they're gonna be well written. They were in Color Splash.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a lot of good jokes and jests.
See, this is why Max is here, because of the fucking humming! Max, you microwaving something? Smells
Yeah.
good.
It's opinions. They're hot, fresh.
Oh, you throw them this way. I need to
I,
hear
I
them.
don't really like the writing in Color Splash. I think
Max,
it's
I
too
think your microwave is sparking!
I think it's too self-referential and it's just not funny.
Wait, Griffin. Is that why you asked me when I told you I was playing Color Splash what I thought about the writing?
Yeah, because I like the writing in Color Splash.
And then
But I know it's, like, divisive.
You were curious.
It is
No,
funny.
I know I'm in the minority for this one. Not many people feel the way I do about that.
Well, I can
think
understand
the
where you're
majority
coming
of
from,
it
though.
is good. It bends over backwards a little too far a few times.
That's what paper does, is flimsy!
Shut up! Shut up!
Jeez, what am I, the writing in Color Splash? Okay, well, hold on. What do you guys think? Because I heard this a lot. People don't like that the game is paper.
What?
They're like,
weird.
It looks like paper! I hate it! What does that mean?
That I don't understand whatsoever, because Color Splash was like the best art direction Paper Mario's ever had. And then
I
it got
agree.
Okay, I was wondering if we had any of those in chat. You know what?
No,
Robin, I saw you saying that on your Twitter.
Like-
I'm like, wow, there's a new Paper Mario. I wonder what my friends think about it. And I go on Robin's Twitter and he's like, fuck you, Miyamoto! God damn it!
I understand that, and I feel it just not as harshly as most people seem to.
That's where I am, too. I
Where it's
understand.
like the fact of the matter is the art style is good. The fact that they're relying on it so heavily for everything in the gameplay is not.
It's called cohesion.
Yeah, it's the gimmick, like the focus
It's
on
the
like
gimmick.
one paper gimmick that
It's the
is
gimmick, yeah.
hitting a lot of people, and I understand that argument.
If it was just the aesthetic, I don't think anybody would mind.
Yeah,
I don't see that as a negative at all. It really appeals to me.
it's like it's sort of like how in Color Splash there was that system where you'd like flop up into the air and you'd stick something onto the world with Huey, and it's like, okay, that's all right.
I think it's really funny that nobody here remembers what that mechanic is actually called.
Cutout, isn't it?
Cut out, right? Yeah, it's cut out, I believe. What I will say is that I will take the long arm thing.
It's
in
called the
origami.
1000-fold arm.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
thousand-fold
Sonic
door.
on-
Paper
Sonic
Mario
on
and the
the
1000-fold
Square
arm.
Arm.
Everybody's favorite, right?
Sonic at least wear hog heart.
Yeah, I will take that over the things from Color Splash and Sticker Star any day.
I hope.
Thing
it's
cards
not.
really were like my biggest complaint with those games. They're really obtuse.
It got worse in Color Splash. That's the one.
I
problem
think it got
really
better in
have
Color
with it.
Splash. Like, I could at
No.
least beat the final boss without them.
In
Yeah,
in Sticker Star, it was like the things, like as far as I could tell, weren't 100% mandatory whenever you fought a boss. It was just clearly what they wanted you to do, because you could grind down the boss with just basic stickers and waste your entire inventory. But I just fought Windy in Color Splash, and I literally couldn't win without the thing. Like, she killed me instantly.
yeah,
like, oh.
that's true. That's true. The Color Splash does make it more strict, but it also makes it more obvious what you need.
Yeah,
I've never
and there's
run
at
into
least a
problem
trash
where I didn't
can
know
toad.
What to do, unlike Griffin, but
The problem is when you aren't prepared and you go into the boss, it's just a lot of wasted time.
Mhm.
And
yeah.
games are the thing
The
that
game
games
is fun.
lack for in general, like across anything, is that it's not fun when they waste your time. And Color Splash did that with its really slow battle system that involved like slowly dragging cards around on the Wii U gamepad, flicking them up, looking at the TV, looking back down at the Wii U gamepad. That over and over made the battles so much slower, and it was such a big departure from like the fast-paced battles that Paper Mario used to be known for. And that to me was Color Splashes, and to a greater extent, Sticker Star's greatest downfall.
Yeah, I don't
Those
think
are-
like that's
those are
something
really
that I would
good things.
necessarily miss. Like, there are things I like about Color Splash, and there are certain things that I would like to come back from that game. But yeah, that's certainly not one of them.
As something, this is more like a side note than anything. This isn't like a huge point. I really miss just the numbers from 64 and Thousand Year Door.
The
Where
numbers.
the base base damage was 1, when you did strong arrow was 2. If you got hit with a fucking 5, you were sweating. That is a lot of damage, right?
That was the best. And unfortunately, in like Sticker Star onwards and in Origami King, in the trailer you see Mario jumps on
with
enemies, and
50
he's doing like,
HP.
and Mario's doing like 12 damage each jump.
Yeah.
The small numbers were such a great.
It's so effective at conveying how much like actual danger you're in.
It was a microcosm of why Paper Mario was so special as an RPG series. It
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
RPG elements and boiled them down, made them fast and Mario-like and fun.
Mhm.
And so having those small damage numbers was like a really small part of it, but it
Yeah.
was part of the charm. That is
It's
definitely
so
awesome.
yeah, that's something I really miss is those tiny numbers where it's just 1, 2, you know, get with fucking 7 and you're out of the game. You just can't win anymore.
Yeah, Bowser does a 7 at the end of you, and you're just like,
Yeah.
ah, jeez, man.
Yeah. Oh god, now he's gonna do like 30, and I'm gonna like go, okay, 30, whatever that means. Fine, no
Yeah, it's
problem.
like, oh, a Koopa did like 25 to me like a couple
Yeah.
minutes ago. Oh no. It's the- you don't really feel the damage impact without looking at your current health value, and that's it's just not as interesting.
Well, there also is footage where Mario has like hundreds of HP, so it really depends on like how it's gonna scale and where that footage is from certain parts of the game.
Yeah, but
But
like
see-
even at that scaling, it's a lot more like a traditional RPG where the bigger the numbers are, the kind of less you put a thought into it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I feel. Like I love the Final Fantasy games. I mean, the good ones, the early ones.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I will admit this is something that really bugs me. When I'm doing thousands and thousands of damage, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like I literally just don't pay attention.
You stop quantifying it. It's like,
Yeah, because it's hard to. The difference between 2,000 and 3,000 is so minimal that I just don't care.
Yeah, you could divide most of the numbers in those games by 1,000, and
Yeah. And that's what Paper Mario did.
What about the 1,000-year door? Checkmate, atheists.
Oh my god.
Mario the 1-year door that he created in a shop class.
Yo, holy shit, this door's 7 years old? Can you believe it?
Wait, what? 7 years old?
yeah, I didn't.
You cut out Griffin.
It's been about
Yeah.
7 years.
What if the door was 7 years old? Because the low but high-ish numbers are the scariest of all.
Where did you get the number 7 from?
Because you said that 7 was bad.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah,
But the-
right. We
But
said
the
7%.
door is good.
Yeah.
Well,
well,
Number 1,000, that's like... You don't even know.
Paper Mario,
well-
and the 1-year door.
if we're
Well,
gonna
I
take
thought it
this
was funny.
joke seriously for a second, the damage number being 7 and then the 1,000-year door being 1,000, that's like an oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I don't know, Mario could
That's
count
like-
that high.
That's like 10 life shrooms you would have to go through.
Holy
Oh.
moly.
Just your entire inventory.
Yeah.
I think another thing that I can't see happening, but I hope the Origami King game does, is deviate from the Mushroom Kingdom a little bit.
Yeah, I am so nervous. Just by looking, the first thing I ever saw about this game was the box art, because I checked on Twitter, and I saw the box art where it was all like Shy Guys and Goombas and Koopas, and in the background was only Peach's Castle and nothing else. And I said, "Oh dear, we're in it again. It's time for round fucking 3."
3, baby. I mean,
Sure, the locations will be more interesting, but it's still the Mushroom Kingdom, and they're still gonna play.
Screenshots,
yeah, I
the
think it's
screenshots so
still
far are good. I like this. I like the locales they've shown off. I don't know what this insistence is on staying on in what we know. Like I don't get it.
Yeah,
because like
it's sad to me.
technically it was on like Prism Island or whatever Color Splash, but it was like that's just the Mushroom Kingdom.
There were new characters. The Paint Stars.
Like even
Paint
all-
Bucket.
It was just Isle Delfino too.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Rogueport too. I thought that's what they were trying to evoke.
I like the design itself was like kind of close to Rogueport. Like if you think about the layout, it's actually not that far off.
Mhm.
It's like it's more truncated version of Rogueport, but at the same time, like clearly they were like trying to go for like a Mushroom Kingdom, like Isle Delfino aesthetic.
Yeah, there's no unique species or races to the
Yeah.
game. And what was I thinking?
They got the dragon from Captain Toad. You guys remember that one?
Wow, so cool. So cool
right.
that they brought back that dragon from Captain Toad. That is so awesome that they did that for me in my Paper Mario game on the Nintendo Wii U. That is so fucking awesome that they did that for me. That was my
pretty deep
that was
cut.
honestly that was probably my favorite part of Paper Mario Color Splash is when they brought back the fucking dragon from Captain Toad on the Nintendo Wii U and brought it into Super Mario Paper version on the RPG for Mario Nintendo Wii U. I really liked that part when they did that for me on my Nintendo Wii U.
Hey, remember when Super
God.
Mario Odyssey came out and it came up with like so many new things and locations that made it more Paper Mario than the last two Paper Mario games?
Oh my god, you're right.
Where's my Paper Mario realistic dragon?
I love those fucking the robot guys and the steam gardens. Those are sick. I love those guys.
See, people blame Miyamoto. People blame Miyamoto for Color Splash and Sticker Star, but they also Odyssey, so I don't think he cares that much. Like,
Well,
I think he's
Miyamoto-
fine with it being both
Yeah, he
ways.
wasn't really involved.
Oh, he's
Odyssey-
been released. He's pulled a little. The Odyssey developers have said that how like hands off Miyamoto was with that game.
No, but also he's still like approved of it.
Yeah, but he was a lot less willing to do that back when Color Splash Sticker Star. He was a lot less willing to do it when those games
As
came
far
out.
as like I've heard the story was that Miyamoto did say that, but he didn't mean it to the degree that they interpreted it as.
And
So why are we still here for the third fucking game?
Because these games have sold far more than the originals, even Color Splash.
Are you serious? I actually don't know the sales numbers.
I think the sales numbers are higher.
No, I think Sticker Star is the highest selling game in the series.
Oh, well, because it was on the 3DS.
Yeah, because of the install base, but they don't see it that
original
way.
Came out at like 2000 when the Nintendo 64 was dead.
Yeah.
Thousand Year Door came out on the GameCube. I think that's the runner-up. And Super Paper Mario's like, no one wants to play a platformer Paper Mario game. Everybody got mad.
Right.
Paper Mario sold the
And
most,
a lot of the
actually.
decisions
Really?
that were made in Sticker Star are actually based on fan feedback. Because back then they did the Club Nintendo surveys, and a lot of the feedback said that people did not like the story in Super Paper Mario, so they like overcorrected after that.
What fools.
Thousand Year Door sold around 2 million. Super Paper Mario sold over 4 million, and Sticker Star was around 2 million again.
Really?
Oh, okay, so it's on par with Thousand Year Door.
But you know, the Nintendo Wii, it's the
Yeah,
Nintendo Wii.
I mean, the 3DS was still pretty up there, but like, I would say, I don't know.
Sticker Star is second place. I don't see the Color Splash numbers though, so I'll need to find them.
It's not gonna be great. It's the Wii U.
Oh yeah, it's the Wii U. I'm not even.
Yo, the Wii?
I'd be surprised if they even bothered to report it.
3DS make the best games.
That was a dark year for Nintendo. We got no new games, and then Color Splash came out, and then nothing for like another whole year.
I like how you just like retcon the existence of Star Fox Zero.
Because it sucks.
Hey! I like Star Fox Zero.
Look, I'll give a lot to Color Splash, but fuck Star Fox Zero.
No, I don't know. I went back to like that Star Fox Guard Pack-In mini game. I just finished that last night, and like I was like, wow, this is like Miyamoto still got it. This is like a really cool idea that really takes advantage of the hardware. It's really smartly designed. Literally the next day, the next morning, everybody hates Miyamoto again.
Because it seemed cool in the trailers, and then they played it.
Griffin, that was just Five Nights at Freddy's you played. I'm sorry.
When did Five Nights at Freddy's come out in relation to that game?
It was before. It was before.
When was it?
Here, I think Five Nights at Freddy's was 2014.
Was
Oh
it?
my God.
The
Look at
early
the
2010s
tablet.
are such a blur to me. Fucking Black Eyed Peas and Mario Galaxies.
Yep, August 18th, 2014, Five Nights at Freddy's.
What the fuck?
And a year later, Undertale happens.
That is so crazy.
That's not okay. I'm not happy with that. Not with
Undertale-
like the release date, just the passage of time in general.
Star Fox Zero came out 70 years ago. Feel old yet?
Isn't that crazy to think how video games haven't even existed for that long? Like, this is such a new fucking medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is so crazy.
Klonoa is dead. Feel old yet?
Well, you know, in 40 years when Fortnite 7 crosses over with Paper Mario and the
My God.
soggy canvas Half-Blood Prince,
Griffin
we'll
likes
feel
Star
old
Fox Zero because of
Alright,
Daddy Wolf O'Donnell.
In
Why did I read
theory,
that?
would mean there'd be a Paper Mario default dance.
Isn't that what he did in Color Splash?
again. Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
that's what he did.
You just made me remember that there's a Fortnite 2, and that's like real, and it's happening.
Peggle 2!
Fortnite 2. We added fishing. You know
Is that
what?
what happened?
Stream that.
Maybe the best thing they've ever done.
Wait, is
if you add
Fortnite 2 out?
it's improved.
It's like
It's not a sequel. It's like chapter 2. It's
Oh,
like
chapter two.
it was like a big update
Yeah.
and mostly like a press release more than a
they
sequel.
they unplugged the game for 3 days and then said, "Hey, we did this."
They
Yeah.
took away the children of the world's iPads.
It's literally.
That must have been a good idea because Overwatch followed suit with Overwatch 2.
Oh, grody.
Same exact thing.
White
God,
Ladies 2!
Overwatch more than twice in the past like 2 years.
Why aren't people mad at Blizzard anymore? Why did that stop?
I think they are. They just no one cares. They know they're not gonna do anything about it.
I love video games.
Oh yeah, we got good culture here.
Why aren't people mad at this corporation anymore? I just realized what kind of fucking question I asked.
You're right though. Like,
Yeah, I know. I guess like you theoretically could say that about like any, I guess though.
I think at the very least, I don't expect the second one to be anywhere near as like the big thing that one was, as far as Overwatch
way.
goes.
That never
God,
happens. No.
Well, no, it's just they're adding a story mode. That's the whole point. That's
Oh my
it.
god, that's right. It's the same fucking
Except
game.
for Overwatch's stupid story isn't gonna get any better.
yeah.
I mean, let's not pretend.
dude,
Let's not
it's real
pretend like the
juice
first. Let's not forget that the first Animal Crossing released 3 times in Japan.
You're right.
No, but that's different because that game is good.
Oh yeah.
God, imagine Animal Crossing the second time where they add an edgy backstory to Tom Nook. Wait, they did that.
I remember in
Ignore me.
Animal Crossing Plus Plus where they gave Shadow a gun.
That was awesome.
When are they gonna give Paper Mario a gun? Oh wait, they did that.
They already did.
Yeah, wait.
Origami fold into a gun.
He's got
I think
the,
that would make an
the,
excellent thing card. Just a realistic handgun.
Surely there's like there must be like images of that online.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
We
if Thousand Year Door wasn't afraid to have a mob and a noose in the square, just give him a gun. Why
Hey,
not?
question.
What an old fucking game.
So each thing card has music associated with it for like a little bit that it does. What would the gun song be?
Gangster's Paradise.
Gangnam Style.
I agree with Tyler. I just agree with Tyler on this one.
It's yeah. Gangnam Paradise. There you go.
Oh my god.
Probably
It
exists.
can't be Gangster's Paradise because that's a Sonic the Hedgehog song.
Oh.
So it has to be like a combination. It has to be an original mix.
I mean, I don't know if anyone else thought this when they watched the trailer for the Origami King, but I swear to God, the jump sound from Mario in that game is like almost exactly like the jump sound for Sonic and Sonic Adventure.
Really?
In
I don't think I
Adventure?
noticed.
Like,
it's,
go back
All I know
now
from
and listen.
Adventure is the.
it's a brand new jump sound. I noticed that.
It
Huh.
was the first thing I thought of, and I started laughing.
It's so weird to me because like modern Sonic games have completely overwritten what I remember this jump sound to be. I remember whoop and
Yeah, it's literally
and there's
that.
nothing in between in my brain.
It's not the Mario World jump anymore. I'm sad.
Mario World sound effects are the best sound effects in any fucking video game.
They are
I think
really
about-
tight.
Oh my god.
I think about all the time.
Yeah!
Oh!
And the fucking the bullet build, the boom. Oh!
Oh, it's
It's so
crunchy,
clean.
bassy.
Yeah, 16-bit sound effects are the best.
So good. Mario RPG has some
lost
really
art
phenomenal
form.
ones too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fucking Chrono Trigger? Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Jesus.
It's not even
Yeah, I
Paper
definitely
Mario.
miss that age of sound effects, all the synthesized sounds.
Incredible.
Because they had to actually use their brains whenever they were like making those sound effects and like how people
Nowadays, they
were-
record a real hedgehog for the Sonic games.
They just could-
Yoshi's
slam the door.
Yoshi's classic noise in Super Mario World, the preeper, that's like the orchestra hit sound effect from Mario
Yeah.
World.
With the pitch bent.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like
Perfect.
an instrument reused
Yeah.
as a sound effect.
Did you
that's
know
what
they
did for
punched a
lot of
real
stuff.
dinosaur to get the sounds for Yoshi?
Yeah, like they went up to a real dinosaur and they held a mic up to it and they had him say Yoshi.
You know, say "Bripple."
Yeah, Yoshi was voiced by a real dinosaur. It was pretty good representation.
Yeah.
No,
too
that's
bad,
Hajime Fu, which one that was.
Tell Yoshi bedtime story now.
I always forget that you can do that kind of stuff with so much accuracy, Griffin.
Okay,
Sometimes
okay.
you, sometimes you just whip it out. I'm never prepared.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, even like knowing Griffin for as long as I have, it's like, oh, that's just a different voice entirely.
Wait, what? It's really jarring. Wait, Shadow
They
agrees.
just change voices.
Yeah, you literally channel Yoshi.
Yeah.
My eyes roll back.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yoshi takes over your body. You start thinking of how yummy fireballs are.
Floating in the air and scream.
Yeah, I can do a real flutter jump.
Story.
Some caterpillars sound pretty good right about now.
I immediately got the instinct to go, caterpillars.
Jesus Christ.
I can't control it.
It's extremely good. It's high quality.
Hey Griffin,
Hi.
can you tell Yoshi bedtime story?
Do you want me to do Luigi or Yoshi?
I want you to tell Yoshi bedtime story.
Okay. Well, it all started when Mario, the princess, and I went to the dinosaur world.
Yeah?
Do you want me to get the fucking transcript? Because I'll do it.
And then what?
It's gonna be like the time you remade the entire hotel.
I did,
Mario
but that was in the
intro
Bad
with
Mike days. I'll do an
Fortnite
HD
and
remake.
Sony Store.
Oh man, this reminds me of actually I remember dubbing over the entire episode of Mama Luigi when I was like 15.
I think if I go...
To what end? For what purpose?
I just to upload it to YouTube and be
Hell
funny.
yeah. Awesome.
And I showed it to my friends in the middle school computer lab.
Oh, I think
And-
I should screen
Yes,
it.
the computer lab.
They thought it was funny.
In the computer room!
You know, and it's like 11-minute runtime.
That's fucking incredible. I'm so proud of you. for
Okay,
doing
I
that.
have it.
Just sit there for the entire 11 minutes.
Mama Luigi, written by Phil Harnage.
Thanks, Phil.
Oh,
do I have to go to bed so
soon? Well, like they say in Brooklyn, early to bed, early to get the worm. Or is the bagel?
Worm's good. Tell Yoshi bedtime story now. Tell how Luigi find Yoshi and Yoshi rescue Princess.
Alright, this is gonna be the next 11 minutes.
Griffin, you gotta-
Went to Dinosaur World for a vacation. We
Griffin, you
banished
gotta
King Koopa
restart.
from Princess Toadstool's
gotta
Mushroom
restart, you
Kingdom,
messed
but
up.
he found a way to escape into the Dinosaur World. And when we got to Dome City, the place was deserted. Koopa football players grabbed the princess. Mario was attacked by a Koopa wizard and a Magnum Bill. Yo! And I found myself face to face with a fire sumo. Oh wow, so he just falls for hours right off the bat. I feel like more happened between then and that. That's how it opens?
Right there. Yeah, he's like, well, he meets Yoshi. The dinosaurs come and scream. And then he jumps on Blarg. And,
How does he get underground? I thought they were in Dome City.
Yeah, Dome City's underground.
Is it? But in the show it wasn't.
Okay, Griffin, I'll run you through it. Phil Harnage had a vision, and the fire sumo, when it stomps the ground, opened up a fissure.
That's
dropped
right!
To a pit.
You're right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ever questioned Phil Harnage's superiority.
I just really love the placency of Dome City is underground. Just laying it down. Dome City's underground. Like, fucking obviously.
God. Phil Harnage was behind the story in the new Paper Mario's. You know, maybe
Oh
life
my
would be a little sweeter.
We need to get him back.
Is he
Like
dead?
he was ever writing them in the
Griffin!
Phil Harnage, come back.
Let me check. Let me check how
Yeah,
my good friend
check,
Phil is
'cause-
doing.
It makes Griffin feel bad for that if he is.
I didn't say that as a joke, I'm curious.
He seems fine. He seems fine.
Look, it's
I don't
okay.
think he seems fine to me.
When Phil Harnage, you know, if he was dead, he could have died happy. If I wrote Mama Luigi, you know, that's kind of a crowning achievement.
That's a legacy.
Exactly. I'll be around for decades and decades, and kids in 50 years will be like, what the fuck? Who
I lived for hours!
Luigi.
He just
Luigi-
recently worked on a TV series that started in 2016, so I think
Holy
he's
shit.
doing alright.
Damn. Phil Harnage, nice.
Yeah.
Staying with the times.
But I
Making
mean,
Mama
since
Luigi
then,
too.
since then, I guess he's kind of been like laying on his laurels, because like that's 4 fucking years of not doing anything in the business.
Oh.
Hmm.
Maybe he got blacklisted.
Maybe I don't have as high an opinion of Phil Harnage as I thought I did looking at his history. He wrote for Crypto the Superdog in 2005.
Oh, the legend.
The legend.
Rough in a way, Phil Harnage.
True. Griffin, keep going with the reading.
Oh. I fell for hours!
Oh, hours, long time.
Well, it seemed like hours. Anyway, I was falling! Nothing below me but boiling lava! Good thing I found a magic balloon. Yo! Whoa! Luckily, a skull raft came by.
Oh, I fucking love this line. Skulls? Skulls mean bad medicine.
Well, these skulls were good medicine for me.
Shut the fuck up, Yoshi.
That feels like almost like a Chris Chan line. Like that reminds me a lot of like you don't have to tell me twice, but in the Stone Age.
Oh. God.
I like that one.
Bad indeed.
Hold on, I need to like render. I think I'm gonna render the color like beneath the tears, and then I think that'll make me a genius.
Oh, your skulls were pretty poggers.
Ooh, Yoshi like pockets.
Griffin, I'm still surprised that like with consistency, you've sent me at least like 3 Poggers memes every week for the past like 5 months.
You have a problem with that?
No, I just don't know how you keep finding so many.
I don't seek them out; they just come to me
You just come.
in visions.
They're easy to find.
He sees something poggers and he just like. let's
Yeah,
pog
man,
it.
anything can be poggers.
It's
I'm
true.
pogging out.
It's true.
I think about poggers fish on a daily basis.
Me
That is
too. I
very
have
good.
that like just built into OBS now as a reminder of where I came from.
Fan of that fish.
Remember your poggers. Remember poggers of the past.
Oh hell yeah, Palladium! Sorry, I just got to a good boss theme.
Founding Poggers.
I am the ghost of poggers past. Come with me, lest you forget the poggers of yesteryear.
Did Phil Harnage do a bit like that? They had to have done like a Christmas Story, because that's all
I
that
am
show
almost
is just
certain
deriving other famous classical tales.
There is the Cave Christmas episode in Super Mario World that I don't think that's a Christmas story though. I think it's like Bowser bad, save Christmas.
Okay.
I feel like they make a joke about it in that episode at least though. Like I have an image of like Luigi in like the ghost outfit, but I could just be making that up.
How many
trying to
characters? How many
see what
characters
I want.
die in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
In the Super Show? Well, I guess everybody did because of the cast. Everybody except Toad is dead.
Oh my God.
Yoshi dies at the end of episode 3.
Night, Mama Luigi.
And it's all my fault!
So, it's actually that the Super Mario World show takes place in the timeline where Mario dies at the end of the Super Mario Super Show.
Oh, it's like an Ocarina of Time kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, the timeline split, of course, of course.
Yeah, the timeline splits. And then the other split is where the Mario movie happens.
Oh.
Or that's the one where he lives?
That's the one where the dinosaurs live.
Oh.
Bowser's defeated.
And the ocean floods the Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, no, that's
Can you-
Sunshine.
Can you keep reading the script?
Yeah, keep reading.
Unfortunately, they were headed straight for a lava waterfall! Oh, yo! I locked up, but I think it's looked up and landed on a block ledge.
Luigi bash blocks now.
Alright, wise guy, so what happened next?
Luigi find Yoshi egg.
How'd you know? Egg hatches and Yoshi appears as a baby. Oh guys, half of this episode is just Yoshi baby crying voices. I'm not doing this.
That's your favorite. That's your favorite thing to do.
It is.
You do that so much.
Okay. No, that's Yoshi laughing. It's different.
Oh.
Egg hatches and Yoshi appears as a baby.
Mama?
Huh?
Oh my God.
Yoshi think Luigi Mama.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was so funny. Baby starts crying. Oh, what's the
whenever
matter,
you're-
baby? Are you hungry?
Whatever Yoshi.
These things are called Dinavores?
Oh my God.
Just play some of this video whenever Yoshi starts crying.
Okay, what is this?
Yoshi think Luigi Mama.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's 4 full minutes.
Yeah.
Hi, looking for your baby? Fed and burped, ready to go! What do the Dinavores sound like?
They make like a generic monster noise. It's just
Roar, we eat plumber. That's just Bowser.
Ow, what did they sound like? That's like one of the most forgettable parts of the episode.
Mario! How dare you disturb our family vacation?
By most forgettable, I mean least YouTube poopable.
I disagree. What did I
What-
fucking watch? It was like a dub or something where like the dinosaurs were gay. I don't know why I vividly remember this.
It's probably the Vine Sauce.
Probably, I think that's what it is actually.
Yeah. And Mario tells Luigi not to be a dinophobe.
Baby Yoshi grunts. Luigi enters pipe. Hold on, Yoshi-sora! I'll get us to the surface. A fish follows them. Yikes! Wait, hold on. There's a certain vocal filter that they do on these scenes.
Oh yeah. Wait, Griffin, don't fucking choke, dude.
I'm not choking, I'm drowning. There's a big difference.
Oh my
Griffin, no,
God.
I'm actually in the call to stop you this time. No!
The fish yawns and goes back to sleep. Another fish growls, but Luigi stomps on it. Okay, thank God, they're already out of the water. That was a very silent scene. See, Yoshi-sora? Nothing to be scared of in the water. Wait a second, that's right. Shocked gasp sees Torpedo Ted. Except that! Hang on, we're out of here! Torpedo Ted is hot on their tail. We're not gonna make it! Whoa! Dolphins chirp. Whoa, dolphins. The dolphins take Yoshi and Luigi to an island. Hey, thanks for the airlift, guys. We gotta find Mario and Princess Toadstool. Stay here while I ring up my cap. And then baby Yoshi, this pissed me off so much when I watched. Yoshi just fucking leaves.
Yeah. He's hungry.
He tells him not to, though.
Oh, were you all aware that Mama Luigi is the last episode of the Super
What?
Mario World
It
show?
ends with an origin story?
Yeah, it's the last one that ever aired. It's the
Well, I
final
guess they went out
episode
on a
aired.
hell of a high note.
I think
Yeah,
Griffin's
episode
learned this
13.
on stream 3 different times now.
You know what? I might remember telling Griffin that. I'm not sure.
There was
pretty
there
sure
was
you did last
like a
time you were
Yoshi's
on the
Island stream where we just talked Mama Luigi lore.
Oh my god,
That was a
yeah.
good stream. That was the same stream I kept pestering you to give me the controller to.
That's right, because the SNES has that feature.
Oh, Griffin, we should play any SNES Online stuff sometime.
I agree.
Have we never done that?
We have. We did Kirby's Dream Course, and you kicked my ass, and you said it wasn't fun.
That's right. Right. Did
God, what a
didn't-
game.
Did we do that on stream? No, that was just for
No,
fun.
that was when I was dog sitting.
Oh,
Griffin
right.
hasn't played a Kirby game in like a year and a half, and I keep pestering him to, and he won't.
Griffin, we should play Superstar together.
Oh, you can actually do that. That'd be a cool idea.
Yes!
That's like-
It'll
that's
run
my
like
favorite
shit,
one.
but sure.
Hell yeah.
Finally,
keep
more
reading, keep
people
reading.
bother you.
Give us content. Give us content.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd he go? Come back here, you scamp! It's dangerous in there! Wiggler slurps, then follows Baby Yoshi, who is distracted. Heads up, Yoshi! Wait, heads up, Yosh. Look here, Yoshkins. When I tell you to stay, you stay!
Look, caterpillar, Mama Luigi.
Caterpillar growls. Was it something I said? I'm rolling my eyes at so many of these bits. I feel like so many times when I think about this episode, I just think of it as like a sequence of catchphrases in a row. But then I think about it as like someone actually trying to like tell a joke or a story. I'm like, oh.
You almost expect a pause for laugh track most of the
I
time.
know. Well, I
That's a
mean,
great way to put
they've
it.
done it before. It's not beyond them.
Shout out to my homie
Great
Phil,
show.
little legend.
Let's see here. Was it something I said? More caterpillars surround Luigi and Baby Yoshi. Mario, wherever you are, help!
Oh, Yoshi, that caterpillar.
Hey, who's telling the story? So anyway, there we were, about to become worm food. I think it's like a commercial break?
Yoshi, hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. Yoshi talks in like a hello voice.
Yeah.
Hello? Are there any mini games here?
You'll have to wait. These caterpillars are hungrier.
Aw, Yoshi, no wait. Yoshi hungry.
Oh my god, the way this is like scripted. Eats a caterpillar. Oh, gaga, ha ha, more, eats a caterpillar.
Griffin, come on. Come on, dude.
You gotta do it as
Don't
a
phone
voice.
it in. Don't phone it
Yeah.
in.
I need to just drink some water for this. Not so I can drown, just because I need to prepare myself. I get the giggles when I read this, and I have to like take it straight. Otherwise, I just like. No, I think I vividly remember the noise that he makes now. It's like.
More.
Was that
Oh
a
boy,
kitty
this
laugh?
kid makes Mario look like he's on a diet. Shut down, Yoshi! Baby Yoshi burps. I'm a coming, Luigi! Hey, this wee dinosaur giving you a hard time, little brother? I'll fix him for you. Baby Yoshi swallows Mario and he yells in disgust. No, Yoshi, that's my brother, Mario!
Now I know how a meatball feels. Yeah, Yoshi know like meatballs.
Yuck! I've been slobbered! That'll teach you not to mess with the new little buddy Yoshi.
Mama Luigi.
Cold caterpillar breath! I'm not sure. See, I remember that part very vividly because that's the bit I did for the reanimated project.
Where you put Griffin X Keaton on the tree.
I did, and I do not regret it.
Forever etched in time.
Yeah, no, there's your legacy right there, Griffin.
My legacy, Jesus Christ, I should hope not.
What, do you not really love Keaton or something? What, do you
No, I
not
just
wanna-
think, like, is that gonna be my legacy? Why can't I use the paint bucket tool? Why can't I not deselect? I'm gonna just save this real quick because I'm hitting G. Let me like open up all my windows. There's not like a pop-up from Photoshop that's like, this is the occupied window right now. I can switch tabs. I might just like quit Photoshop and reopen it real quick. Give me a sec.
Adobe never change.
You should quit Photoshop and open a new program.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Clip Studio Pro's pretty.
Oh, thank God I
Yeah,
cleared my
yeah,
recent
that's
art. I've
pretty
been
good
working
too.
on a lot of
Pretty good.
commissions, let's just say. Okay, can I paint things now? Yeah, okay, that's blue.
You're blue now.
You know what's really funny is that at some point, the theme plays where, I mean, I can't say it because Max is here, and I don't want to do any spoilers. I don't want to spoil them because I really want Max to go into that blind.
For what? Oh, for Klonoa?
Yeah. Like, this is like late game music now, so at some point we just got past a really sad scene, and I didn't even fucking notice because I was doing Mama Luigi voices over major character deaths.
I'm gonna be very vague about this. The mirror?
The mirror? No, this is Klonoa 1 right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I know exactly what scene that. Oh, that's pretty obvious.
The scene that birthed Klonoa's Scream.
Damn.
I keep forgetting you were in that. Yeah, me too. You and me
Yo,
both.
Pac-Man
Oh, I got
dies in
TL.
Pac-Man World 3? What the heck?
Okay, I have an answer for this question we got in chat. My favorite credit theme is from Mario Party 3 on the Nintendo 64.
Favorite credits theme ever?
Yes.
I like Double
Mario
Dash a
Party
lot.
3.
Pick.
For me, it might be the Link's Awakening remake.
God,
Ooh.
that's a good pick too.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
have two. It's Mario Party 3 and Super Paper Mario. Those are two.
I was
both
gonna.
my
That
favorites.
mine was gonna be Super Paper Mario.
Yeah, that's
'cause-
really fucking good. Yeah.
Wait, Mario Kart 8 also has really good credits music. I'm not changing my answer, but just shout out to that. Shout out if you're following it. Oh!
I'm trying
You
to
should-
think if
you
any
should
other
keep
runner-ups
reading-
would be.
Oh, are we still trying to think of credits music?
Well, I am just kind of on the side because Griffin isn't reading, but
Wind Waker. Okay, I'll fucking read!
Imagine not reading cringe.
I can't
fail.
believe I stopped on. Cool caterpillar breath! I'm not your mama! Mama Luigi! Luigi! King Koopa has the princess locked up in his Coney Island Disco Palace. When you see it in writing, it really does hammer in how fucking bizarre this is. Now I fought my way out, and I've been looking for you ever since. We gotta go back and rescue her.
Oh, really?
Well, we better go now, before I get scared thinking about it.
Mama Luigi no leave Yoshi.
No, I won't leave you, but you have to promise to behave yourself. And stop calling me Mama.
Mama Luigi.
And so we found ourselves over... Has any other episode done like a narrative structure like this?
I don't recall one. But I also haven't watched it since I was like 13.
It's just an odd storytelling choice to just take this turn. Considering that this is the same show that brought us Yoshi, an episode that consists entirely of Yoshi and Caveman voices.
Oh, Griffin, by the way, are you gonna do the full musical number?
The full music. There's an. Oh my god. Thanks for letting me know that that's coming. So I have
Are you
more
gonna
than
do
one
that?
thing to dread. And so we found ourselves overlooking King Koopa's neon castle. Luckily, Mario was able to get us in the same way he got out. That's when the real fun started? That's the line? Yikes! Where's the light switch? On the ceiling. You see that block up there? You bash it, Luigi. You're well, fuck you, Mario. Okay, but hold Yoshi. Hey, give me a boost, Mario. Stay, Yoshi. Luigi hits the light block and falls on Mario. Hey, watch the landing, Luigi! I don't know why I, like, visually remember that specific scene, because I feel like people have, like, edited that a lot, where Mario gives Luigi a boost. Oh, it's the liftoff that got me! That's actually a funny line. Uh-oh, where's Yoshi? Singer.
So watch Yoshi.
Singer.
Oh, every episode had a song. Sung by the Koopalings voice actors.
Is it literally the voice actors? I always likened it to the Koopalings. Is it literally the Koopalings?
They picked the most grating character voices possible to sing a song in every single episode.
Is it supposed to, like, diegetically be the Koopalings? I just... Why would you make that choice?
They're not actually there in this episode.
Right.
It's just supposed to be a song that plays like Scooby-Doo style.
Griffin, you should perform it.
Oh, you're really gonna make me do this.
Yeah.
You
I
just
mean,
gotta
that's
get
like
your
that's like a fourth. That's like a fourth of the episode.
I
Is
know.
that like your plan the entire time was to get him to sing those?
Tyler sang it once. That was better.
And now it's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rite of passage.
I am like grimacing so hard right now.
First you're there and then you're not.
That's really good. That's a good one.
Stay in that spot.
Yeah, that's basically what it sounded like.
It's more of like a.
I'm looking for you.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's part
Well,
of it.
no, isn't it like a duet? There's like a lady voice in here too.
Yeah, probably Wendy Kuva.
I don't think it's Koopa because I vividly remember I want
Sing it.
America, but Cootie Pie,
Sing it like
America's
you
in the
do,
real world.
Fist bump. Sing it like Koopa Snake would.
Sing.
There,
Sing,
that's
sing,
functionally there's
sing,
no difference.
Sing. 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 Griffin, I've noticed you're not singing yet.
as fast I can.
Griffin, please sing. I really want you to sing.
Do the Fortnite dance, white boy.
Mario and Luigi chase Baby Yoshi into Koopa's throne room. Baby Yoshi eats it piece by piece. Koopa summons Mech Koopa? They're Mecha Koopas. Did they used to be Mech Koopas?
I fucking hate it
Griffin.
here. They tell me to sing the song from Mama Luigi. Say, go, white boy, go.
Griffin, wait, why haven't you sung it?
Because it's just repeated a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Show me. Show me.
I refuse to be part of this peer pressure.
No,
I will be complicit.
I honestly, I'm looking at the lyrics. I don't remember like the meter. I know the first half was like do 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 Yoshi gets shot do 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 do, and then like the second half doesn't follow that at all for the verse.
I don't remember what the second part sounds
I'm
like
just one
either.
step behind, so why are you
honestly
so
mean
hard to find? I look high and I look low. You know everywhere that I go. I'm looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. Mephiles will never top you if you don't sing.
God.
What color are Klonoa's pants?
Thought it was red.
I think so.
Maybe if you sing.
No, yeah,
you'll
they're red with the
remember.
green belt.
Klonoa's only a green belt.
Klonoa has a belt?
Yeah, because he wears
He has
pants.
a belt around his neck.
I wear pants too.
Buddy, your pants are falling down. That's incredible.
Where is a belt? I'm looking at his character design. I don't see a belt.
There's a couple of
Are
different
you
character
looking at the
designs, a
one
couple
with
different
blue
reboots. It highly depends on which one. I'm doing like the very, very, very PS1 original.
Okay, let me look at Klonoa.
Because they remade it for 2 and they remade it for the Wii. I think in Klonoa 2 he has like overalls or some shit.
Oh, I see the belt now.
There you go.
Like a country bumpkin type character.
Not really.
Okay, I was asking because that's like one of my favorite character archetypes. It's like bumpkin that has more responsibility put on them than they're used to. In the
I don't know if I'd say that's like his personality
Yeah, it's not-
though.
it's not
You could
too
argue it.
far off.
Tyler, do you really... Is Twilight Princess your favorite Zelda?
Uh-oh.
I like the Link's origins in it,
Okay.
but
okay.
I don't like how it's like 3 hours of padding.
Here's my
Yeah.
opinion. Link is hot as hell. Next question.
Yeah, that's when Link started getting really hot. Like, he was kind of hot in Ocarina, but that's when things started going to another level.
Ocarina might still be the hottest thing.
Oh, fuck you!
I mean, when Breath of the Wild exists...
Thank you. That makes me genuinely mad, that opinion, Tyler. Come on.
You're right. Yeah,
Like-
it's gotta be Breath of the Wild.
Shout out to Hyrule Warriors when Link just went fucking all out on the eyeliner.
Hell yeah.
He put
Hyrule
on
War-
some eyeliner and a scarf and it was over.
It was all over
Yeah,
for all of us.
God, I love the scarf. I would not mind if that became official.
Griffin,
Such
why
a
did you
good
why,
blue.
why did you stop reading the script?
Oh, I actually do like this part. My throne! My throne room! You'll pay for this. I really like how in the script, plumbers is spelt Plumahs. Plumbers. Plumbers.
That's awesome.
Watch out, Luigi! These Makupa robots will eat you alive!
Robots no eat Luigi. Yoshi eat robots. That dino twerp is eating me out of house and home. You didn't tell me you were bringing a secret weapon, Luigi. That's my...
Oh my god.
In the script, in the transcript, open parentheses, Wheezes, closed parentheses, is in the script.
God.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario!
That classic wheeze that served as so many jokes in 2007.
I always thought that noise was like the voice actor like leaning back in their chair and it squeaked.
Oh.
Because they finish the line, he sits back.
I don't think voice actors usually sit in chairs.
Yeah, they're standing.
Well, a lot of what happened on that show was out of the ordinary.
I guess.
Stop
was
being
just a
mean to
very
Breath of the Wild,
genuine
Link. I will not
real
allow
thing.
this. And I will not have it.
What are you
have
talking
what?
about?
Yeah.
People in chat are being mean to Breath of the Wild, Link.
Oh.
Why?
What? He's got a personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm a
called being
dumbass.
thick.
He's great.
And like all his dialogue options, yeah. Like
Yeah,
that's
the dialogue is so good.
that sounds ironic, but I'm being serious.
Like the have you ever heard of the legendary hero? And you can say, I am he.
That me. That's Tails. I actually didn't draw or rough a belt. I need to go back and add one of these.
Oh, I just realized you've only been live for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to dip out soon.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you did say an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually finished 2 things tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
I'm actually
Ooh,
almost
I
done with the
love that.
flats on this, which is very reassuring considering my
I'm glad I
usual
got as
progress
far
in
as
these
I did on my
streams.
Klonoa thing before
I
the
have
stream.
been doing C# tutorials, so I don't really have anything to show for it, but I
Oh.
have been learning.
You should get Max to teach
Put
you.
in the art gallery chat, just put a picture of C#.
Griffin, I don't know how to program. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought he meant like the musical note.
Yeah.
You don't learn fucking. That doesn't make any sense.
No, what?
Oh yes, I've been learning C#. Now I can see it on the staff, and that's it.
I'm
Nothing
sorry,
else.
I don't think of the pound symbol being described as sharp in anything other than music.
Would you rather the coding term be called C pound?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'd like to see Tyler Pound. What?
Anyway, do you guys have anything you want to talk about with Paper Mario before I leave?
I like the first one.
Yeah,
People
it's
seem really excited that, oh, finally, Bowser's not gonna be the villain. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
don't
like
know
that.
if that's like something that ever bothered me.
I like that he's a shy guy. Just fold it up.
I think the idea is that he could kind of be like anything. He can kind of
Yeah,
fold into
like that.
whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's
His,
the actual
his
idea. but-
personality can shine again.
Yeah.
Didn't he just not talk
really
in
do
Sticker
anything.
Star? He just made roaring noises?
He didn't talk until the very end of Color Splash either, because you had to like get the black paint off of him first.
No, but the
Yeah,
black
that's what I've
paint
noticed
talked.
in Color Splash is that he shows up once at the start, and then I've played like 15 hours, and he just hasn't.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
See, but you
Doesn't
haven't
show
beat it,
up.
so you don't know. I know.
Does he show up before the very end though, Griffin?
There's several flashbacks, there's several dialogue scenes.
Yeah, there's several
Oh,
flashbacks, but
Where he
I have
doesn't
not
say
seen
anything.
one with Bowser.
You'll see him.
Okay.
I think why people are
He's in the
excited
first one.
Bowser will be around and like he'll follow you for certain levels, we assume.
I
That's
think
just-
they're going to pull a dream team, and he's gonna turn on everybody at the end, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, come on!"
I didn't
do-
mind the
okay,
way he did it
actually-
in Dream Team. I just wish Phantasma had like a better time to shine.
I just think Phantasma has a cool theme.
So
Hey, Griffin.
Tyler touched on something that I really want to talk about, at least before I leave. If this is the last thing
Okay.
I talk about, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I think so. It's pretty clear that the way they're doing this is probably like, you know, for every like new world or whatever you go to, you have like a different kind of partner following you around. That's certainly what it seems to be. And I think, as far as like storytelling and narrative structure is concerned, I think that could be really interesting. Because the issue I've always had with Paper Mario partners is that their like character arcs like exist, but they're so fucking shallow, right? What do you know about Lady Bo or Bombette beyond the chapters that they were introduced in, right?
I don't know who either of those characters are, so I don't know if I can speak to this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Um,
Your
Griffin never
stories
played
are over by the time you get them.
exactly. So you may as well just actually consolidate it into a single chapter, right? A single chapter where somebody like Bo or like I don't know, Thousand Year Door, like Goombella or Koops or Vivian.
God, Koops
well,
is so fucking cool.
Vivian's the only one that kind of breaks that mold.
Yeah, Vivian's a bad example. I was just thinking of partners.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like,
I think
if-
Koops gets like a
Love
full
that.
arc. He gets closure.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that these arcs exist, but they don't exist beyond their chapters, right? So to just actually consolidate it to a single chapter and flesh it out as much as you want without any pretense of saying, "Oh, it might be explored later," I think that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good.
And like I'm excited for it because it gives them more opportunities. Because the thing about RPGs, right, is if you're playing an RPG, maybe not Paper Mario, at least not the way Nintendo wants you to, but when you're playing RPGs, you're playing it for the narrative, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So for Mario RPG to kind of come along and just kind of, this is the only convention it breaks that I'm not a huge fan of, where you assemble a party and they just don't fucking matter in the narrative. At least not beyond when they're immediately relevant and then they never are ever again. I think they handle that stuff really poorly. So for them to just not handle it at all and have them have their own individual mini narratives throughout the game, I think that could be the answer they need to kind of explore this concept in the way they kind of have tried to in the past, and I would say failed at. I don't feel satisfied with Koops. I don't feel satisfied with Madame Flurry, right? I don't feel satisfied with these partners because you have them for the whole game, and that gives you the pretense, okay, maybe they will be explored later on, maybe I will get development, and it just never happens. So to not even pretend like it will, not even pretend like they will, I think is a good move. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I don't
it
like-
opens up-
How are people gleaning this much from a fucking trailer?
It's like
Context-
it opens up
trailer.
Context clues, context
For, like-
clues, Griffin.
I think you guys are putting it into the analysis machine, and you're drawing too many conclusions.
No, Griffin, each area they've shown has specific characters associated with it that you never see in any other screenshots.
It'll make chapters more memorable as like
Yes.
standalone parts of the game.
I don't know if that's something we can
It'll open
assume,
up
though.
gameplay. So like the Bob-omb, you might be able to use
Yeah.
it to like interact with certain things, but
That's
like
what I was
the
just
way a bomb would.
Yeah.
Or Bowser, maybe you can do something with like the wet floor sign Bowser. I don't know.
Yeah. Something like,
Like I was
that.
just thinking while you were talking about that, Max, like the gameplay standpoint from that as well is like interesting that they can properly develop that gameplay mechanic and
Yes.
then drop it at the end of that chapter instead of having it randomly appear. Oh, you gotta switch to Paracarry in like the
Absolutely.
7th chapter for
I don't
one
know.
gap.
I think it's a fun
Absolutely.
idea to like, as you build a party, you start mixing and matching the abilities, and the puzzles get more complex as a result.
But they never really do that.
Yeah,
Arlo Paper Mario moment. No.
Griffin,
They-
what? So I'm,
they like you see the thing that you need a partner for, and you're like, okay,
And
pull
you-
out this partner.
Yeah.
you do it and then it's done, right?
That doesn't bother me though.
It has for me. It has for me just how shallow the partners being there is nice. I don't like how shallow they are.
They feel
Um,
like items after a certain point, as opposed to
and-
partners.
Exactly, and I think this giving them more individual focus like this is going to allow them to flesh it out more, kind of flesh out both narratively and mechanically. And if anything, this is what I have the most hope for in this game. I think that could be done really well if they're really paying attention to that.
Absolutely.
That is a very good point, and I'm glad you brought it up because I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
What do you think Arlo's gonna think about this game?
I'm sure he'll be
He'll
like,
say something I don't care about.
Hold on. Guys, I got the early release of the new Arlo video from his exclusive $50 Patreon tier.
What? Is that real?
I don't know. I'm just making a
Oh.
patron joke because oh my god,
was-
who would ever?
I was about to faint.
Okay, opens on a blue version of the Switch logo with weird compression artifacts. Do you remember for the longest time that the one he used was like the old Switch click from the 2016 trailer that had like a lot of bit crush and reverb on it? And they fixed it later, but Arlo never did. He just used that sound effect that pissed me off for so long. Anyways, doesn't matter because now he's replaced it with the hoobity scoobity woobity. What is Arlo? Hello everyone. That's like an Arlo, right?
sorta, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
All my Apple cucks, I mean loyal Nintendo fans, welcome to another video about the new Paper Mario. Now I know I've already uploaded my initial reaction video, first impressions, second impressions, and then the reaction video played backwards, but now I'd like to talk about my third impressions of the brand new Paper Mario trailer. Now if you haven't watched the other ones, I'll put 3 title cards up in the top right, so be sure to click those first, but if you don't, be sure to stick around because I'll restate all of those points again anyways.
Dang, Griffin, you're pretty good at this.
I have a lot of built up
thought about-
rage against Arlo.
Have you thought about maybe changing the focus of your channel to be reactions?
I'm gonna react to the fucking Arlo video.
Just checked out Arlo's Patreon. He only has a $2 tier and a $15 tier, and that's it.
It would
15?
just be. It would be the Arlo video playing at full volume and you the whole time going, "Shut up! Shut up!"
Now I know all of you have been dying to know what I think, and I gotta say, not impressed Nintendo. This is not my Paper Mario.
Yeah, he would say something like that.
Yeah.
He might. He gave like
Except-
a chance to color his flash.
Griffin, the problem is you're talking too fast. He would be like, not impressed, Nintendo. He'd be like that.
Oh, true.
Does he
he's,
talk
like,
really slowly?
mindful. He
See,
talks
I
really
watch all of
mindful,
YouTube videos on like
finger.
2x speed, so that doesn't like
Yeah.
apply to me.
Yeah.
Arlo
Looks directly at the camera,
OnlyFans.
points.
Arlo would be like, the thing is about this Nintendo trailer is that it's not what I'm looking for. And it's like, dude, you didn't need to take that long. Jesus Christ.
You got the cadence. Very
That's literally his
slow.
cadence. It's so bad.
No, and then he's like, he gets like really solemn, and he's like,
I'm done. That's it. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this abuse. I can't
too fast.
buy this optional product anymore. They are forcing me to buy this. By the way, shout out to Nintendo. Peace sign. Thank you for the free copy.
Oh yeah.
Where's
What does he
Griffin's
say?
free
Review copy provided by Nintendo. Is that the words he uses?
yes, he does, and I love on his fucking Twitter profile, he puts Nintendo brand ambassador like it's something he's proud of.
Like he's a fucking champion of Nintendo.
God, I wish I could say the same about myself.
Official Nintendo ambassador.
I really wish Reggie was still around, and then he, instead of doing an interview with Pro Jared, he would interview Arlo and then just beat the living hell out of that puppet.
Did he not do an interview with Arlo? I thought he did.
Reggie, no.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I thought he
Pro
did.
Jared.
Maybe I am thinking of Pro Jared.
Oh God! Oh no!
It's a little unfortunate
Reggie.
in retrospect.
Reggie, you could have chosen funny blue puppet.
Well, he did like threaten Pro Jared, so it works.
God, I'm
What?
just imagining an Arlo Reggie interview where like Arlo's just like this tiny puppet and like he's all the way on the floor and Reggie's standing at full height in the camera. Is that like a worm's eye view behind Arlo so Reggie looks fucking gigantic?
And it's like a
Arlo's just,
first-person
like,
perspective, so
shaking
he's
in
looking down
fear.
at the camera like pathetic.
Yeah, Arlo's like quivering with fear. He's like, so what? Yeah. And he's like Reggie just looking down. You like can't even see Reggie's eyes. There's like a shadow over. Like a
So,
cool
Nintendo
collab.
Switch Online, and Reggie just steps on him.
Careful with that phrasing, Griffin.
Griffin,
What?
You should finish the script and also refresh the page before you
Oh.
do.
Yeah.
Refresh the page. Did you edit the fucking Mario wiki?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
What, Tyler? What did you do? Wait, okay. What's the website? Because I'm on transcripts.fandom.com.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one? Okay, I'll finish the script. Let's see. There's the song, my throne room. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario! Baby Yoshi burps. Alright, Koopa, free the princess, or Yoshi he will eat your castle piece by piece until we find her.
I can build another castle, but you can't build another princess. Without this key, you'll never find her.
Yoshi snags key.
Whoa! I'll be back, and when I do, that monster of yours is going on a crash diet.
Oh, I really like that line.
I love how quickly Bowser gives up as
Hey, good work, Yoshi! You didn't swallow that key, did you?
Key don't taste good.
I think it makes the
Like the game.
sound when he sticks his tongue out and then he spits it out. I'm gonna turn this Klonoa music back down a little bit, although it does slap. And so we found ourselves back in Dome City, safe and sound, thanks to you, Yoshi! Princess hugs baby Yoshi. Fade back to Yoshi, who has fallen asleep. I can already see that there's like an edit to the script. I haven't read it, but I can see that something is about to change.
Night, Mama Luigi.
Good night, Yoshi.
What the fuck was that noise supposed to be?
Luigi appears confused by Luigi M1 and Liam Gamer Kid. I also miss Reggie.
At the end.
Loved the Game Explained discussion video with Arlo where they talk shit about Color Splash for like an hour.
That's what I signed up to do, but I didn't get to do it.
I want Andre from Game Explain to review Arlo's mouth with his mouth.
God. Griffin, where did that come from?
Well, if they're gonna just make an hour-long video about anything,
Griffin, you realize this stream is an hour-long video, right?
yeah, but I'm not reviewing mouths.
I don't think they were either.
Why not?
Exactly.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to like
That's all I'm
take
gonna
this.
say
I
to
don't know
that
what
is,
kind of effect that I'm going for here, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to like do like a blur behind the tier layers.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright,
Okay.
thanks for stopping by, Max, and forcing me to read the Mama Luigi script at gunpoint.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Got him.
I think we all had a great time.
Good night, Max.
Okay. Yeah, I think everyone watching this stream pretty much knows who I am already. I don't feel like I need to plug.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Okay, well, make sure to catch Max at @funbill
I
underscore.
guess we're doing it anyway. Yeah, underscore, because I could... okay, this is fucked up. Let me talk about this.
Okay.
Okay.
There is someone on Twitter right now, who has @funbill, and they have never used the website. No likes, no tweets, no retweets. Literally fucking nothing. Not following anybody. They have 5 followers, probably because bots. And I don't know how to get the account from them. I don't want to like send them a message and be like, "Hey, can I have this account?" Because then they would log in, and then if they just decide to not like pay attention to the message, then their account is going to stay around for longer without being like automatically deleted. And I don't know what the fuck to do because I want to get rid of the stupid fucking underscore.
Unfortunately, you can't take inactive Twitter accounts unless you have whatever it is copywritten.
Right.
Well, it's really interesting because last year, like in December, they were going to do. Twitter announced that they were actually going to let people, if you've been inactive for 6 months, easy, then the app goes up, and you can take it again.
That's what I've been waiting for. It's not fucking happening.
Since when
No,
has
but see,
Twitter
here's the
done
thing.
anything?
Because then people asked, Well, what about the Twitter accounts of dead people who are now used as memorial pages? And they're like, fuck, canceled. We'll get back to you on that.
What?
Oh.
So I think they said that they're going to find a way to, like, have it both ways, but they haven't said anything about that since.
So I'm just fucked, is what you're saying.
For now.
Incredible.
Unless you copyright your username and then email
Oh.
Twitter and be like, hey, I need
Right.
this.
How much does a copyright cost?
It doesn't sound fun. I don't. Maybe it's super easy but it sounds like nonsense.
Yeah.
Just keep the underscore. When you search Fun Bill on Twitter, I just show up anyways.
Yeah, you'll find it. Just look for the profile picture that looks the coolest.
Yeah, shout out to Robin for drawing it.
Robin drew that?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Oh. Wait a second. What's your... Is it what I think it is? Twitter.com/funbill.
It's one on,
Underscore.
It's one I have on Discord too.
Ah, that is
Shout
cute.
out to Robin in the chat.
Yeah.
I just realized that Robin isn't even here.
Yeah, Robin's in the chat.
I didn't invite Robin.
Yeah. Embarrassing.
Although I do like how Robin is in chat saying, "The analysis machine will have to take a closer look at Arlo's mouth."
Arlo, make one of those funny noises. Open up your puppet mouth real wide.
Jesus Christ.
Let's throw some prop cookies from the Muppet Show in there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye, Max.
Thank you for having me. It was fun talking about video games. I really
I
do
agree.
like
Wait,
Super
did you
Mario.
make anything then?
No,
Great. Bye.
Got him.
of course
Great
not.
points.
Max is gone. Trash 1,000 your door.
I think the GameCube kind of sucks.
There's too much backtracking.
No, I'll you know what? That's an actual like complaint. I will also agree with.
When I
Not
looked
at
at this brand new Paper Mario Origami Sayonara trailer, I saw no backtracking whatsoever. In fact, I saw efficient level design that had multiple pipes right from the get-go. Where's my Paper Mario?
You know what? I will actually go on to that's my main reason for liking the first one more than the second one personally, is that the first one has way better world design. I think.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't know why I just nodded because I haven't played the original.
Yeah, but like the 1,000 Year Door is just mostly hallways when you really think about it.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Especially chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you have to go like back and forth through like Twilight Trail in the woods?
Ugh.
4 or 5?
Something like that. That is 90% of that chapter.
I want to see Pan and Koek take that game on, because if any game needs to be broken to save time, it's that one.
It's interesting how the 1,000 Year Door survives on how well interesting it is.
On its
Like,
story and
chapter
atmosphere,
4
yeah.
Yeah, chapter 4 is like a lot of people's favorites just because the story is so interesting. The story beats, everything that happens in that chapter is really cool. But then you play it and it kind of fucking sucks. Yeah.
That's
Time
what
you
I
hear the
really
like
wish.
tube rolling noise for 20 minutes.
What? Tyler, do an impression of the tube rolling noise. What's the tube rolling noise sound like?
It's like that slippery cartoon sound. It's like
Yeah.
No, that's the sound that Diddy Kong makes. That's the sample in like the from Donkey Kong Country.
I can't really make like a rubber noise. It's how do I onomatopoeia this tube noise?
Is it like a Ruh-roh Scooby falling down the stairs sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's close to that.
Don't they like achieve that with like a flimsy piece of metal or something? That fucks me up when I think about that.
Yeah, like a long saw.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, chapter
thought
4
about
is not as great. What are y'all's favorite like Paper Mario chapters?
Favorite chapters? Ooh.
That's a good question.
I'm just trying to think of I really liked. Is it weird that I'm about to say Sticker Star?
No.
Yeah, but
Well,
go on.
maybe a little.
I like the one that has the What is it? No, I keep wanting to say Gusty Garden, but it's not. There's a galaxy in Mario Galaxy. It's like a haunted house.
Oh, the haunted.
The Enigma Mansion.
The Enigma Mansion. That's right. No, I'm thinking of what the galaxy's called from Mario Galaxy 1.
Ghostly Galaxy.
I think it's literally something like that.
Ghostly Galaxy. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, the remix of that is fantastic.
I forgot they remixed it for that game.
Yeah, it was one of the coolest like levels in that game because it was actually kind of an interesting setting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I said that I liked the Sunset Express from Color Splash. It's got that going for it. See, here's the thing is that, I mean, Super Paper Mario has a lot of good moments. I'm trying to think of any from that, but, like, gameplay-wise, I don't know if I'd say I'd had fun playing it.
No. I'd say Super Paper Mario's gameplay is worse than Thousand Year Doors.
Yeah, honestly, it's so funny to me. Super Paper Mario is an incredible game, all the way up until the actual gameplay.
Yeah, the level design is really bad. It's like it kind of reminds me of how I used to make levels in like Game Maker when I was like it's just like a flat plane, some platforms and enemies dotted around, and then you know, in Super Paper, occasionally you'd run into like a cutscene or a fight, but the levels themselves were not structured in an interesting way.
It started to drag. Like, I love Super Paper Mario personally, but it definitely is a drag of a video game.
Hey guys, I just came to a really scary realization.
What?
You guys ever think about how Francis's house is filled with cat girl maids?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Guys, that's me. I'm turning into him.
Yeah.
Are you arguing about a game you haven't played before yet?
I've played Super Paper Mario. What are you talking about?
No, that's a bit...
And Griffin is drawing comparisons between himself and Francis because of all the
you're talking about the door bit when you go up and you take the quiz.
Yeah. That's what it's referencing.
What games have I never played am I getting mad about?
I know, that's what I'm saying, is are you doing that?
Oh, I sure hope not. Hey, speaking of, did you guys see Sammy Classic Sonic Fan's new video?
Well, my favorite chapters from each one might just be chapter 3 from each one.
Chapter 3
Glitzville felt tedious to me, but I like Rock Hawk, so I'm torn.
So that was the Tubba Blubba in Paper Mario 64.
Yeah, no, that's a good chapter.
Yeah, the Glitz Pit in Thousand Year Door, and then Francis and all the, bits and stuff. And
wow, Tyler, I would love to see you tell me what the third chapter of Sticker Star is.
I don't know, what's the third world in New Super Mario Brothers?
Well, that's always where it splits between winter and beach, so it could go either way.
It was beach first.
Forest Sticker Star?
I think it is the forest in Sticker Star. I think it's there before. Because, it goes, you go right first, and then you go down, and then you go left, and then up you have, a branching path.
Yeah, you meet Wiggler, and then you tell them Happy Wiggler Wednesday, and then you go
You know what? It's messed up, but I think the third chapter in Sticker Star is the best one, because it's the only one with a memorable character.
You're right, and it's... if the snow chapter didn't have the mansion level, then... God.
I remember the boss that being pretty cool.
The snow world?
Yeah.
It was a giant...
It was, really big.
Yeah, it was a big snowman.
That's what my house will look like as well, but I'm also one of the cat girl maids too. Robin, it is my goal in life to become a cat girl before you do.
That reminds me of something funny that I've noticed, or that you can notice about, any Nintendo game post, 2015, 14 maybe, you can...
The memes?
You could tell they were going to be uninspired as soon as you saw a trailer, and the main gimmick was that something
you get really big.
Yeah. Remember Yoshi's New Island? It's oh, the egg gets big now, and also Yoshi's fucking feet are enormous for some reason.
He boot too big
Because
for
the
he
flutter
goddamn
jump, it's
feet.
like someone attached bricks to his like torso.
They're like opening Blender and like shrinking down the default cube to be like more flat. That's what Yoshi's feet are in New Island.
I like to forget that game exists.
I think the world deserves to forget.
If only.
It's just, I never played it, so it's more funny to me than anything that game exists and butchered everything that like Yoshi's Island did.
Now, like,
I don't think
Yoshi's
that's funny.
Island
That
is
makes me
literally
angry.
My favorite game.
Caillou
And,
was
like,
very
I just-
upset.
You know, you watch the intro, it's like, by the way, way to ruin the first one's ending.
Oh my god, they
That's the wrong house.
They did a
Whoops.
time travel plot.
Again!
Mario, how dare you disturb the
They copied
timeline?
it again! Oh my god. I could go on for days about that game too.
God.
Are you streaming that one, Griffin?
Whenever I stream Fates.
Oh yeah, I guess they are tied together as the worst game in their series, huh?
Hey!
Got him.
I would argue Heroes is worse.
Sonic Heroes?
No, Fire Emblem Heroes.
That's not a game, that's a gotcha.
It's like a spin-off. You can't count that.
Yeah, you can't count that.
It has Keaton in it though. He's got a big ass.
Now, I don't think no matter who you are, you can say that Fire Emblem Fates is worse than some of the original games, though, just because of sheer.
I'm not comparing it to the original games.
You're not helping your case.
Isn't it just like less good Awakening?
I think it is an
That's as far as I
optimized
know, but I
Awakening
never
that
played it.
streamlines lots of the battle systems and has better characters, handsomer
never played
characters,
Awakening.
and gay marriage. So that's my argument.
You never played Awakening. Here you're Francis. You officially did it.
Holy shit.
Took 10 minutes.
It's real.
Okay, but like you can look at the battle system and see that there's like more. It's worse. Fates makes it eat because it does the previews, and Three Houses keeps the changes that Fates made because they were good.
What do you mean the previews?
When you're about to go into a battle, it's better than Awakening. There's like a screen that comes up.
It's just better, trust me.
Oh, Griffin, how's your butterfly collection coming along?
In Animal Crossing?
Oh my god.
It was a Francis joke.
Fuck!
Got him.
That's like saying Mario Kart Tour is the worst Mario Kart. That's because it is.
I would play Mario Kart Tour over Super Mario Kart, honestly.
Yeah, I'd agree.
We were just talking about how like that
Mario Kart Tour, you
juicy
didn't stream that, you
SNES
said
sound,
that.
and at least Super Mario Kart has that going for it. Mario Kart Tour has like god awful 2 kilobit per second midis.
Do you know that? I don't know anything about that game soundtrack. I only played it for like an hour.
It's really funny because even the tracks that like got remakes in Mario Kart 8 from the 3DS, because it's like 3DS is what it's corely focused around, they still use like shitty versions of the 3DS music instead of the Wii U nicer sounding remixes.
I noticed that listening to like gameplay when it was first coming out, they also used voice clips for the characters from Mario Kart DS, and they're exactly as compressed as they were in that game.
You don't gotta do any effort. It's already compressed.
They're actually, the file sizes are fucking enormous, but they still have the same sound quality.
Yeah,
Oh, so they were just lazy with it.
they picked Mario Kart DS of all games to bring sound effects from, and it's not just character voices. It's like certain regular sound effects too. It's really strange because like in a mobile game, you don't necessarily need to
Play
save
with
that
the
much
sound on.
Play with the sound on.
You gotta just flick on the silent switch on your phone whenever Mario Kart Tour starts up, or you might hear like the bit crushed Luigi scream.
Bit Crush.
There's one I vividly remember from Mario Kart Double Dash. If you get hit by an item and you're like hanging onto the handles of the cart and you're being like dragged along the ground. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can hear it inside my own head. I don't know why it's burned into my brain, but it is.
Right?
That's Mario Kart, baby.
That's
It's like driving a car.
It's like driving a car. You never forget.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh,
the
I'm
thing.
turning this one up. No.
Which one?
No. But Klonoa is a friend.
Oh yeah, Super Circuit.
I enjoyed Super Circuit growing up, just because, you know, it was Mario Kart on the Game Boy Advance. That's pretty cool. The controls are Super Mario Kart controls, though, so they're terrible.
Yeah, like I never played it as a kid. I saw it in like the Walmart.
I had
game
Super
case, and I was
Circuit.
like, what if I played that and just never did? And
Listen,
I
it
tried
gave
on
us
an
Cheeseland,
emulator
and
once
for
when
that I will
was
be
like
forever
14.
grateful.
I'm still waiting for them to remake Skyguard GBA in HD.
I thought they did that on Wii.
No.
It's the Wii. The remakes in Mario Kart Wii were not good. They were just like ported, basically.
Yeah, like Grumble Volcano from Double Dash. I'm pretty sure it's just straight up like asset ripped.
I'm so glad they started going in the Mario Kart 8 direction of remaking old courses by just like making them actually fit the new game.
Yeah, like, you know, they put thought into it instead of, what if we just did it again?
It's gonna be really interesting to see, because if, like, Mario Kart Tour doesn't have the anti-gravity mechanic, so, like, tracks from Mario, like, how do you untranslate that, you know?
Good question. I
4
guess
p.m.?
just make parts of the track flat where they weren't.
Yeah, you just gotta flatten it.
Oh, that's why you said 4 p.m.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone to pick up.
Time for your course flattening.
And then Kosuke Ibuki is like, yes, ma'am. Do you think that man is responsible for Mario Kart Tour? Because I don't want him to be, but I don't want to be mad at him. But I think he did
Is
it.
Miyamoto responsible for Tour?
He did Mario Kart in ARMS, so...
Did he do arms?
Yes!
Miyamoto do ARMS?
No, not Miyamoto, Kosuke Ibuki! The bald man with the
Ibuki.
yellow
I thought
jacket?
you said Miyamoto.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Haven't they like outsourced most of their big mobile games?
I think they like work
it's
hand in
like all
hand, but with
Yeah.
Dina or DNA, but like Heroes is worked on by Intelligent Systems.
Well, yeah, because that's here. Fire Emblem's like a second-party game more than like Mario Kart.
Right.
Is that the ownership situation? Is it like the Pokemon Company and Rareware where Nintendo only owns a stake or a percentage?
I'm not 100% sure. I think they
outright own Intelligent Systems.
I don't think they do.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, I always like whenever I say second party, the example that comes up immediately to me is like HAL.
Yeah,
The way I think of it.
Well, no, I think HAL is
Pokemon
also owned.
and-
Sora Limited is independent.
Pokemon and Game Freak are a really weird, unique situation that I don't think the
Yeah.
other second-party companies are like.
Right.
That's more like they still have some of their.
Tour was headed by the Mario Kart 8 team? Fuck.
Wow.
That's really sad, because that's so soulless and Mario Kart 8 is so good.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, we're probably not getting a Mario Kart 9 anytime soon, huh? There's your Mario Kart 9 right there.
Man, I was holding out hope. But, like, yeah, Mario Kart. I was hoping for at least like 8 Deluxe DLC, but
Still surprised they didn't do that.
Link 2!
I mean, they literally did that with Breath of the Wild, Link.
they added Labo VR support. Or
VR is actually the one thing that they didn't add that I really want them to add.
yeah, Mario Kart. They just added the lava wheel and gas pedal.
Which I have, and let's not forget the motorbike, which I have played with.
I forgot you did that. That was really funny because it stopped working mid-race.
Did it?
You don't remember that? I remember you stopped mid-race to like readjust it or something.
I think I recall that. I think somebody clipped that a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure that's a clip. It's bad.
It
mic
looks
game,
like
though.
it looks like Tor wasn't headed by the Mario Kart 8 team, but it was headed by the team that did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So they didn't make the original game, but they did like sort of update it.
Oh, was Kosuke
I know
Ibuki only in
separate
charge of
teams.
Deluxe, or was he in charge of 8? I feel like I remember him, like, seeing him in the Mario Kart 8 Direct where Iwata was changing the channel on us, and there's one bit where it's a video of him sitting in a room, and he plays Royal Raceway in a cart and a bike, and he compares the times to show, like, the balancing. Isn't it him holding the controller and talking about that?
I don't see his name in the director or producer credit. Or
I'm gonna look at
designer.
Mario Kart 8 Direct. I'm gonna do this right now because the Klonoa soundtrack just ended. Mario Kart 8. Oh, guys, I miss Iwata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still sad to think about.
Remember, like the sensual narration they had when they were introducing like the different cart types? It is him. Hold on, I'll put this in a pip window and I'll show this on stream.
Oh, Mario Kart 8. I was talking about.
There he
Mario
is.
Kart
That's
4.
Kosuke Ibuki. In fact, I'm sure his name's gonna show up if I seek around a little bit here. There he is. Kosuke
I was talking
Ibuki.
about-
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 director.
Oh, I was talking about Tor.
Oh. Okay, off
Yeah,
to
the
Klonoa 2's soundtrack
Tor,
now.
the Tor producer director situation is different.
Hmm.
And they
Well, that's
also
good
have-
news, because maybe he's working on something that we don't know about then.
Just like Retro Studios, right?
That's
Starbucks.
not funny. You take that back right now.
Oh, Retro. You know, they really became the new Rareware.
Oh.
They sure did. They sure
Yeah,
did.
and it was a Star Fox game that sank them both.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Star Fox is a cursed series. It killed the Wii U. It killed Retro. It killed Rare. Maybe it's time to, put it out to pasture.
When did Namco
Hand it off to
start
the team
making,
that made Yoshi's New Island.
No. Wii Music 2.
Star Fox's new R-Wing. Let's get it on the 3DS in 2021.
Command was made by who? Griffin.
Command was Miyamoto, I believe. That was in-house. That was the regular team. I
That
don't think it was
was in-house?
Namco.
I was gonna say, because when did Namco start making like anime games? Because
Namco only did Star Fox Assault.
Yeah, I was thinking after Assault, maybe they just fell down the rabbit hole, and that's when we got Pac-Man World 3 and anime.
No, that was still a golden era. They were still putting out stuff like Katamari Damacy. They were still putting out stuff
Okay.
like...
Circling in on Star Fox Command for a second. The one
Slippy's
thing
Cowboy
that-
Song?
the
The
one thing
ending
that
where
I-
Crystal changes her name and joins Star Wolf?
No. The best part of that game was going into like the settings and doing the thing that lets you like use your own voice samples to for all the characters. And I would just make like long fart noises into the DS microphone. So whenever characters talked in Star Fox Command, it would be pitch shifted like cut up fart noises.
Oh my
And that
God.
was the most fun I got out of that game.
I'm surprised someone like you, Tyler, just didn't go, Pingers! Pingers, pingers, pingers! For all the sound
you can
effects.
do that, but it like chops up the words, so it's
As does any
weird.
good YTPMV.
God, you're right. But
What's the one
No.
where it's like, Pingers! Pingers! The Inspector Pingus one? That one's a classic.
yeah, of course.
Especially, like, honestly, for its time, that one popped off. That one's really good.
There were a lot of Inspector Gadget remixes of various characters singing, quote unquote singing, with their famous lines.
God, We were just talking during what was the fucking Fox game that I was playing? Something about the North.
Spirit of the North.
Yeah, about like how much the internet has changed. You know?
Yeah, we were.
I missed that shit.
Yeah, we came up with Ouija in 2007, and that lasted us for like 5 years.
It did. Kids these days.
Kids
Uh-oh,
these days
Lolo's
have
theme.
memes for every
It's
month.
cute now, but it's not gonna be cute for long.
Imagine just hanging out as a kid on the elementary school playground, and your friend walks up to you and says that Ouija is real, and you cover your ears and like, no, Ouija's not real. Stop. It's so
God.
scary. He turns other people into Ouija by looking at them, and then he says, Ouija.
God, it really was a different time back then.
Also, I'm sorry I'm derailing this, but this is the first time I've actually gone back to like fully listen to Klonoa 2 soundtrack. Lolo's theme is actually really, really nice. I never noticed like the synth bells going on.
Yeah, it's a very nice theme. It's like Konoha has a good soundtrack.
Yeah, I feel bad that like the game was so fucking hard because I barely paid attention to the music, but on the occasional time that I did, I was like, whoa!
It's got, it's got some bops. Like the part where it goes like brum, 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 brum.
It's called Volk City, and that changed my life.
I like that one song. It's like the Windy Tower. That one's really cool.
Yeah,
Do
I think
you
that's my favorite
mean...
genre.
Why do I not remember this? Ruins of Heoponia? That's the one?
I think.
Maybe?
I thought it was like something sorrow.
It's the Kingdom of Sorrow, but the track is called Ruins of Heoponia.
Okay.
What do Euponia do?
No, I like that one a lot too. That one's like, we're gonna get to that. I've got some things to say about that track specifically. Oh my god. I was like thinking about that one piece of music for like a week after finishing.
Kids these days don't know anything about Netscape Navigator, says Stractos in chat.
Netscape Navigator.
I was an AOL 6.0 kid.
Took
Kind
me a
of
second
miss.
to realize the joke account in the chat. Okay. Because
Stractos!
yeah,
Oh my god.
because
Tyler, did you like to make toe jokes? Did you make that account?
No. Oh, well, I'm just posting in the chat while also talking here now.
I think you're capable of it.
so
That's
my
Tails.
username is just like
That's more than one task. I don't know, that sounds like a lot.
yeah, that sounds like 2 tasks.
2 Chewbacca's!
Is it anytime you reference that I laugh?
Really? Out of all the bits?
I don't know. It's just it's that doofy.
It's a good bit.
Good bit, yeah. Good bit. You say 2 Chewbacca's and I laugh, and you get me to laugh. Thanks for that, Griffin.
It's been ages since I've watched the Red Letter Media. I've gotta like do a binge of like all 3 of those.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I should do the same, like, tonight maybe.
Perhaps we shall do this together.
Probably not, because I have to go to bed soon.
Oh.
I'll watch it in bed.
Got him.
You're the one who suggested. My friends want to hang out with me.
Yeah, myself. I was like, maybe I'll do this tonight. It'll be a nice thing to do when I'm getting ready for bed.
Let Tyler live the life that Tyler wants to live.
I don't like how you're turning
Yeah.
this around on me. I get to feel left
Chris.
out. Oh my god, Straxtos and Stractos are going back and forth in chat.
I have not said a single thing since That's Me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but now they're calling you an imposter. They're like, I found you, faker!
Who's the
Well,
real
yeah.
one? Should we mod Stractos?
I think so. I think this is your new account, right?
Yeah, it's actually just my alt. I'm just trying to get your viewers.
Your alto ego.
It's pretty good. Oh, this was alright.
That wasn't bad. I'll give you that one.
It's not too bad. You know, there could be a music joke too. It's alto, you know, baritone.
Ooh.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm just gonna mute my mic real quick on account of this dog outside.
Say hi to the dog for me.
Dog! Hello! Guys, Mizuki, he's outside my window. He's real.
He's
Hey,
real.
Griffin, have you seen the new Arlo video yet?
What voice is this?
Favorite dog. It's the dog.
Who's the dog?
The dog.
The dog?
William! The dog that lives outside.
I feel like this is that one Nathan For You bit where he shows the kids the videos of their dead pets and the little boy's going, why does he talk like that?
My name is Nathan Fielder. That's what he sounds like.
One of the
Kermit
bits
Frog?
that's been like the new phrases that just I can't resist saying is the one where I hate that I forget the name of the Bob's Burgersman. When he's on the phone with him,
Bob?
is his name Bob? Like the voice actor.
Oh.
And they're doing like the job interviews? No, the one I'm thinking of is where it's the kid who's doing the job interview, and the kid's like, what that means? And Nathan Fielder's like, what that means? H. John Benjamin, thank you.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my god.
No, I think H. John Benjamin makes Nathan Fielder say the N-word.
Oh my god, Bernie Sanders? Do you want a burger?
You're really good at that!
You know, the burger of the day is the Bergie Sanders. If you want a Biden burger, you gotta go to Jimmy Pesto's across the street.
What the fuck?
Alright, bye, Bernie. Yeah, Gene, that was Bernie. Turn down the penis music next time, you know, a candidate for president of the United States comes to the restaurant. I would appreciate it.
Tyler! I'm sorry, Max was talking about like being taken aback by my ability to do, frankly, in my opinion, pretty shitty Mama Luigi impressions. That was golden.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad it has it. I just
No! How about you do a 10-minute bit and you read the whole transcript of a Bob's Burgers episode? Keep going!
So fun fact, I literally figured out I could do that voice by saying Bernie Sanders in that voice over and over.
Oh my god.
Were you like
That's
doing
why-
a ritual in the mirror to try to make him win the primary?
God, if only it worked. But no, that's why the bit started like that, because I would just go. That's how the joke started. That's
Likes
what I did.
charge,
I would
reblogs
just go-
cast.
I would just go, Bernie Sanders. Oh my God, do you want a burger? And that was the whole joke. It's just like it was just variations of that. Oh my God, is that Pinky from Pinky and the Brain? Yes, Bob. I require one of your most sumptuous burgers. Ugh. I can't do both. My voice is so low because of the Bob voice.
I'm left speechless right now.
I'm a little speechless as well.
Oh, dude, do you want a burger?
Why, yes, Bob, I would. I would like the Bergie Sanders.
Okay, you know, when I put the cheese on the burger, I like to call them churgers because it's kind of like.
No, you just gotta give me like patties. It's like a gluten allergy. You gotta make it special for me.
Oh my God, gluten?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But I'll die if you make it wrong. So you be careful.
Okay, that's a lot to throw on me when I'm in the middle of making a good burger, but
Oh, did you already put the bun on it?
yeah, it's done.
Oh, it's too late. You gotta throw it out. You gotta no bun. So it's my bad. I'm not paying for that though.
You know, Bernie Sanders was in here a few minutes ago.
No shit, really?
Yeah, he's over. He's outside now.
What did he say? Was he cool?
He didn't really say anything because I couldn't do the voice from Bernie Sanders. But you know, he's over at Jimmy Festo's now. It was you know, you had to be there. How's that sugar?
I told you I can't have it. It's on my plate. I'm looking at it. It's gonna kill me if I eat it.
Griffin, eat the burger. This is Tyler sitting next to you at Bob's Burgers here at 10:30 p.m. on Fox.
Tyler, I'm allergic to it. I can't. No.
Oh well. You can look how sad Bob is. Kind of ruining the vibe in here.
I'm not trying to make him say I didn't have allergies on purpose. Hey.
You're gonna hurt Bob's feelings.
Look at him. He's crying in the kitchen. I'm crying in the kitchen, Griffin.
Hey, Bob, are you okay? That's my best impression of the guy who has his hand stuck in the fridge.
That voice, now that would be an impressive voice to like be able to do. The what's his name?
Nobody knows.
The Teddy voice.
Teddy.
Yeah.
I can't even like imagine it. Like I know what it sounds like, but
I mean, I tried. That's my best shot.
He's got a funny voice.
Got a pretty funny one.
Griffin, are you gonna play the new Terraria update?
The new Terraria? No.
I wish you would play Terraria, Griffin.
I don't want to, and I don't want to play Minecraft.
But like, they're good games.
To you, maybe.
Well, you know,
have bad
Griffin,
taste.
why do you like Roblox? Because in the advertisement they say you can.
It's free.
And then in Terraria you can build anything, and also you have a cool sword.
Millions of players.
You got like a sword that shoots like cats.
That sounds like a South Park N64 game bit.
I don't know if either of you ever saw, but like, do you remember when people would make like parodies of like the Roblox commercials where it'd be like millions of deleted alternate accounts?
I know
definitely
exactly the video you're
arrow
talking about.
those.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was a whole genre of video.
God, Roblox in those days is like the Wild West, huh?
And I miss that too. That's also old internet that I miss.
Roblox?
Yeah.
It's still there.
I know. I miss when the blocks had bevels, though.
It's totally different now. Roblox has like the Fortnite audience now.
Yeah, or at least they're trying for it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of trying for the look too.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting that they want to do like this new avatar design. Haven't they proposed like 3 different versions of that now, and the community keeps saying, God, no!
I mean, I think they literally just the other day put out on Beta Branch like mesh deformation so they can just use like skins like Fortnite does.
Oh.
Yeah, they already do like tons of different body shapes and like character types in the catalog, but it's still the
faces.
It's still the Roblox thing where it's not one mesh, it's like a bunch of body parts broken up into pieces, and you can like see them when the characters are animating. And this is for every single character package on Roblox. And so when they change to the mesh deformation, they're going to have to change like thousands of assets to be used with it. Again, it's gear again. It's because they were really short-sighted when they made the new characters with multiple body parts. They're like, we don't need mesh deformation. Let's just like make it like the old blocky ones, but with even more pieces.
Tyler, are you allowed to say this?
I mean, yeah, it's public knowledge.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if Tyler's allowed to say it. It's already said.
Uh-oh.
I can be hashtag Roblox critical.
But not too far though.
Oh,
But not that much fun.
Mean.
But watch out.
Like, I love Roblox. I'm not. I have some gripes with the character system, which is why I sort of went on that tangent.
I mean, that's fair. I think honestly, Roblox's weakest aspect at this point is probably how they handle the characters, just because it makes making content on there harder for developers.
I still use R6, so I'm fucked.
What was that, Griffin?
I said I still use R6, so I'm fucked.
No, you're probably less fucked than.
Yeah, I think that's just what they're gonna default back to if they have to.
Really?
No, not that necessarily, but R6 is still technically the easiest to work with, just because.
Those 6 blocks.
Parts, yeah, it's 6 blocks. It's R6.
Oh.
And basically every game now uses R15, but it's whatever. You know, people who are playing your game like don't really care about that sort of thing. They see the classic Roblox characters and they're like, oh, I remember that. And
Tyler, are you gonna do this bit too?
what?
Literally everybody who I talk to about my game is like, oh, it's so cute, it's like retro, it's classic. The graphics are bad on purpose. I get it.
That's not.
And I'm like, no, I'm
Griffin,
trying.
you're
I'm
making a
trying my best. That's not
traditional
the
style
intent.
Because that's how the mechanics in it are built. You don't have any like fancy movement system or anything, so you're literally making that whether you're like thinking about it or not.
Yeah.
I still don't like to hear it.
It's not like you're not putting effort into it. Oh, Griffin.
Don't sigh, Griffin me.
I side Griffin you constantly.
Wait a second, Strack knows what R6 is.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, if they know what
that
my
means?
like name is, they probably know the affiliation with Roblox.
I guess, but I think it narrows. I want to say it's seen it, honestly.
I mean, that's a pretty good guess. I would say you got like a 60% chance.
60%? That's your final wager?
Yeah.
I don't know. This particular alt has not talked about like Alinity or Pokimane or whatever other e-girl of the week that they're into, so I don't know.
I think Stractos is clearly Mike D, famous for Mike D's paintball and Mike D's minigames.
Yo.
Who else would know what R6 is?
Will LBA 5 have Family Guy images hidden? It's him!
No, it's not me that does that to your game.
No, I'm saying that yes, now it's definitely seen it confirmed.
I did not care for Lego Block Adventure. It insists upon itself.
Honestly, I kind of get that criticism, Peter. I'm glad you spoke out. It means a lot.
Why is it still called Lego Block Adventure?
I'm gonna change the name when I do an official preview, but I can't because they won't fix the water, so I can't make a big update trailer.
What the fuck? Roblox fixed the water.
Tyler, do you not know what's wrong with the water?
I haven't played a game that uses the terrain water in so long.
The reflections of the skybox are fucked to hell. Like, you look out into the horizon and it's like jittery. Like the sky vibrates.
What lighting are you using? Like, are you using the old one?
Yeah, I'm using compatibility, but we did a lot of testing on this and it happens no matter what.
Okay.
It looks like it's tied to like the speed of the wave animation setting. Like, if you set it to 0, then the jittering stops, but if it's anything other than that, then like it like wobbles and jitters and like distorts and deforms, and it should be just not moving.
So is it on water that's touching the horizon?
It's any water. I mean, you have access to LBA 5, so you can like team create in there and get a good look at a good body of water.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Funny graphical glitch happening.
That's been like that for months, and it's been driving me insane. I want it fixed so bad because I've been like waiting to pull the trigger on so many things to like show, but I can't because the water's fucked.
It's really funny, like, hearing you, like, just wish, like, every week or so.
Every time there's an update, first thing I do is check the water to see if it's fixed yet.
I kind of see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see the like the cloud reflection like bouncing sort of. It's not as well. Okay, yeah, that looks strange. Yeah, that's not great. It's not too bad though. Like I don't know. It's Roblox. Stuff
It
is
used
just
to not
gonna
be like
look
that though.
bad
It looked
sometimes.
fine.
I'm curious if changing the settings of the water could fix it in any way, but I'm sure you've tried it.
Changing the wave speed will fix it. If you set it to 0, then the movement stops, but anything else makes it move.
Yeah.
And then at that, now you've got water that doesn't move, and then you got a new problem.
Well, what if the water just didn't move?
Horrible looking water in this game. I know I'm gonna draw the ire of the Miiverse man. Don't think it, don't say it, the Miiverse man.
Yeah, the water looks great except for that one part.
Mario Wii U.
I don't
3D
think it's
World
a
does have nice water.
hold off on anything though. It's not that distracting.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is
It's
I think it's
It's
very
like-
distracting. Caillou was very upset.
I understand if it's distracting if you're like working on the game and seeing it constantly, but like in a trailer, I don't think it would be that big a deal.
I think it
Griffin,
would be,
you're gonna
because as
spoil
soon as I
others.
do it, then they're gonna fix it in an update, and then I've got a trailer with glitchy water. Through no fault of my own.
Fog a tiny bit.
Hey, Griffin, if
Hi.
you'd done it like when you originally wanted to make that trailer, you wouldn't have had that problem because they still haven't fixed it.
Well, I will when I do, because that's my luck.
You gotta take the shot sometime, bucko.
I think they gotta take the shot and fix it, because it's their problem, not my problem.
I think it is your problem because you're the one that
I
wants to
would-
make the trailer.
Yeah, I would play with the fog. Maybe make the
Nope, fog's not it. It's wave speed. Nothing else does it.
yeah, but you could like cover it up in the trailer. Is what I'm saying.
But then you can't see the, if that's in the hub world, which I'm assuming you're in, then you can't see the horizon of like the city in the background. Then that just becomes a silhouette, and there's a ton of detail there that you would lose. And if you angle the camera like really low and close to the ground, even if the fog's really close, you'll still see it, because then the reflections kick in at shallower angles.
I always see it when I'm looking like out at the ocean though.
It's like based on distance and angle. So if you make the camera low to the ground,
Yeah, like looking at the ocean. Like if the ocean's the only thing, if the ocean's the focal point of the shot, then yeah. But if I'm looking like at the city, then the issue's not there.
but it
'cause I
is the
can't see-
focal point of the shot. That's the problem.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably gets off to Endless Ocean. Oh, you don't?
Like I would just make the shots that include the horizon short. Like
And compromise my artistic vision? I think not.
well, you know, it's Roblox water. We've seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Griffin.
See, I was hoping that that Tyler didn't know, and then Tyler was gonna look, and they were gonna be like, "Oh man, this is bad. I'll wave my magic Roblox wand and make them do something about this." And he's like, "It's not that bad, Griffin. I don't see what you're talking about."
It's not that bad. What do you think, Bob?
It's not that bad, Griffin. It's me.
Bob, what's your
I'm
Roblox
back.
username? Can I add you?
I got done crying in the kitchen because you made me so sad when you didn't eat my trigger.
I'll eat it, okay?
My username is Luigi Ninja 7.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dying.
Oh,
You killed me.
Oh.
Bet you feel really sad now.
that's okay. I'll do the trailer for you.
Bob's Burger Adventure 5.
God.
Do you think there's like
Good,
Bob's Burgers roleplay games on Roblox?
Yes.
I hope so.
I want to
Dang, really?
walk into a server and everybody is Luis.
You really improved the tightropes in your old game here.
Thank you.
I'm pogging out.
Thanks, I stole it from a 14-year-old.
Nice. Well, that's just like... That's Roblox.
You forget you're live streaming, Griffin?
Huh?
It's kind of a funny thing just to, you know, someone who can literally take your live stream and clip it. Just say, I stole it from a 14-year-old with just no context.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with that.
Alright. Just making sure you're aware.
The
That,
14-year-old
that can be used
licensed it
against
from another person, and then the 14-year-old asked the original person, and then the original person gave me permission to use the tightrope system.
No, I'm just saying not even like the tight ropes. I'm just saying someone could just say, hey, he stole it from a 14-year-old. What? I don't know. He stole something.
I love the spooky haunted house music.
What is it, the mirror music?
No, that one's much later. This is Joyland still. When it has
Oh.
4 unique themes for one level.
I like
That's
Joyland.
really cool.
It's a pretty cool variety level, you know? Like, you making fun of the fact that it,
No, I'm saying it, like that's a really impressive number. That's an impressive count.
They stole the music from your carnival level, though.
Fuck! Are you guys seeing this latest comment from Strike Toes in chat?
no, I saw.
That's really good, but I'm also not gonna repeat it.
Thanks, I hate it.
We've talked about that a lot on your stream too, though. So
Oh yeah.
that's the only thing I remember about when you streamed Hover.
Oh, Hover! Gamers rise
Your
up!
stream talking about that, yeah.
Oh my god, gamers rise up. Holy shit. Oh, they really wanted to be Jet Set Radio.
I mean, that's why I was excited. Like, they got Hideki Naganuma doing the music. I'm like, oh yeah, this slaps! And then, the music that they did get Hideki Naganuma to do only plays in, like, very, very small, short instances.
Well, you know, would Jet Set Radio have the subtitle Gamers Rise Up?
Yeah, I would. Are you kidding me?
No, it would. I don't think it would. It would try to be like Jet Set Radio Future, or like Jet Set Future, or whatever. Where, like it changes a word.
I feel like Jet Set Radio is too like. I don't think it could use that subtitle sincerely, which Gamers Rise Up did.
Kind of messed up when you think about that. Was sincere, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I can't tell if they were trying to make it cool.
I hope that's not what they think cool is.
Gamers Rise Up.
Like, I don't know. Does anybody think gamers rising up is cool?
Well, I think Jet Set Radio really liked, like,
You know what they should have risen up in the game? The frame rate. Uh-oh.
No, but like if you think about like the design philosophies that they went for, like why the game looks, why that style looks like the way it does, is that they looked at like
You're cutting
lots of
out
like
again.
punk, skateboarding,
Oh, and
counterculture
streaming's
kind
also
of
cutting
things.
out. Oh, no.
So I guess maybe what they were doing then is like, okay, well, what's counterculture in the modern day? Gamers. Which is like wrong, but I think I see the line of thinking. Now there's a reggae haunted house, which is still all one level.
Last thing you hear.
Yeah.
You're right there, Griffin. The stream came back.
Oh, did the stream go down? I've been having some nasty internet
Is
problems
your
tonight, apparently.
internet there?
Should I? Oh,
Oh,
the
I heard
robot.
some Griffin. There's a little Griffin.
Can you guys not hear me? I am seeing the little, I'm like seeing a loading thing in the preview for the stream.
You're getting there.
That's a shame because I had a really good thought just now.
Almost.
I'm gonna.
Come on.
I
come
can't
on.
get the shine
You can
quite
do it.
right on this side. I might do it like closer to the edge. But generally, I think we're almost done here with this, at least first piece of
They're
artwork.
trying to call a dog over.
It's so strange because I can hear you guys so
Come on,
clearly.
Oh, that was a noise.
Eh?
That
Are we good?
was a noise.
Oh.
We define it as one.
Yeah, I'm seeing the stream go like up and down repeatedly. I'm very sorry, but it just says now that there's a network error. So that's great.
I'm just like staring at his like little Discord bubble, just waiting for it to flash again.
Is it not even flashing green?
Really? Oh, Griffin, hello.
I'm looking at Discord.
Really?
It says voice connected. It says green.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it.
Does me? Does Tails?
You came back as soon as you said clearly. That was like the first thing that was
Oh,
like.
I'm gonna repeat the thing that I said about hover because I thought it was really smart. So if you think about the design philosophies that they went into making the original Jet Set Radio, why that game looks the way it does, they looked at like what was counterculture in the day in the 90s, you know, skateboarding, punk rock. Well, not really punk rock because that is not the musical style of that game at all, but you know, that kind of visual style. And so if you look at like hover, they tried to look at like what's like the modern counterculture of like that day, and I guess they were like, you know what's counterculture in the 2010s? Gamers, which is wrong, but I see how they got there.
You know, gaming is just so counterculture. Nobody fucking does that. It's.
I play
Imagine
video
playing a
games as
video
an act
game,
of
huh?
protest. For fun? Are you kidding me?
I am rising against the gamers by gaming.
Wait a minute. I just realized you gotta play the game to game, but gamers are rising up. So
Get in the gang and play.
it makes you a part of the counterculture. Oh man, that's so smart.
Being regular culture, that's the new counterculture.
You know what's counterculture? Being gay and sucking dick. Make a game about that.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
There might be some, but I don't think you can stream them.
You got a link to that?
I don't know, I could probably look later if you want.
They make video games about that?
Wait, no, you've done that and streamed it. That's
When?
Just Yaoi mobile games.
Oh, that's not the same thing. Those are like for Fujos.
To be clear, we're talking about Chicken Little on the PlayStation 2, right?
Stop calling me. Stop saying I look like Chicken Little. He's a coward, and I'm not a coward. The gamers are rising up and DDoSing Griffin.
God.
No, they would dox me.
D-Docs.
D-Dox sounds like the name of a character from Jet Set Radio.
Probably is.
Oh my god.
Yo, what up? It's your boy D-Dox. Come on and take this brick wall.
That I'm gonna take the opportunity to be right back real quick. Please enjoy the stream in the meantime.
Go nuts.
It might be a little difficult, but
What are we gonna do without? Well, it's a good thing we have Strack Toes to help us through these trying times.
Oh yeah, it's like you're still here.
in
Strack
spirit.
Toes is, I don't know if I'm using this right. It's his nobody?
Like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's the bit. Is that how they say it?
Well, you see, Griffin, except for the fact is I'm the one that has the X in the name.
Oh shit.
Huh?
I'm the nobody, huh?
You got Norded.
Oh, man.
Is that what having X in your name means?
Yeah, you
Did
get
you
the X from being a nobody, I think is, yeah.
What does that have to do with your name?
Failed to find an octagon.
Make a Roblox game about sucking cock and inflation.
I'm gonna be right back on that note.
God.
Tyler, hey, you've seen Jake's Twitter, right?
No.
Because that's literally what they're doing. They're making a Unity game about that.
Well, thanks for giving me an update.
No, I'll hook you up with the demo.
Oh no.
It
No,
looks great. I
you don't
think the target audience of minors would really enjoy it. I think he's really got a hit on his hands on this one.
I'm gonna Puku Muku the Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you meant like Piku Niku, the very fun indie game from Devolver Digital.
I like Piku Niku.
Me too.
I'm learning how.
It is going to fall asleep on the floor. Don't let him go AFK. Wait, what?
Uh-oh. It's go night-night.
I'm tired.
Tell its bedtime story.
Okay, okay. Well, it all started when David Bazooki and I... What the fuck was that noise? I can't believe you just edited the whole wiki.
It's not like anyone's like taking care of it.
I am.
Oh, you're curating the Super Mario World transcripts wiki?
Well, if nobody else will defend this art and preserve it, who will?
Look, we can improve Mama Luigi. We can make it better than what Phil Harnage ever imagined.
Listen, hundreds of years will pass, and later generations will look back upon history, and that will be the only documented evidence of what there is. And they're gonna be like, did Yoshi really say fuck at the end?
Well, you know, Dr. Rabbit was there too.
I love Dr. Rabbit so much.
I am Dr. Rabbit, the world's only rabbit.
I've really, really got to look at those old Walrus Guy YouTube movies of Dr. Rabbit. That was the one who got sued, right?
By Colgate, I think so, or at least he got like threatened.
No, I think it was actually like proved in court that YouTube poops are like defensible art.
God, that is incredible.
That's what I heard on Tumblr, anyways.
What I would give to be on that like jury.
Oh my god.
Me goes up to the podium thing that they go up to when they're witnesses. So, this video, do you think it infringes on Colgate's rights?
Well, first of all, I think that it's sauce and also Pingus dinner.
The judge just this whole time has his head in his hands. All fucking day, he's had to watch the entire like Walrus Guy catalog of YouTube poops. This like 58-year-old man.
For God's sakes, this is art, okay? You can't. I'll just say it's art. It's parody or something. It's oppressive.
If it gets me home to my wife and kids sooner.
God, I miss the kids. What am I gonna tell them?
I can't take their YouTube poops away.
And then Dr. Rabbit's there too.
He's like, this won't hold up in court. Wait, we're in court. It's holding up. Rabbit.
And now Walrus Guy works for Adult Swim. That's right, because UFO told me that off stream, but I really should mention, apparently Walrus Guy like works on like Rick and Morty and shit.
Yeah,
he's like an animator.
He was like on a podcast recently and talked about that. And also like,
which I really should listen to the full thing because I want to know the full story.
You should. He talks about like his YouTube poofs and like some of the like jokes that he did also, and it's really cool.
Whoa. Does he talk about Dino Time at all? Because that one's my favorite.
God.
Where is Dino Time? Gone.
The best.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yay. Dino Time. Link, I need you to kill me.
That's my smart sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them sing Baby Got Back. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Please, Link, I need to escape into the dinosaur world.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, it's so perfect.
So he can escape into the dinosaur world, and he just uses the wholesale Mama Luigi line. Having that recontextualized into like Guanum begging for death was one of my favorite parts of that YouTube video.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Uh...
I'm gonna make this like a group, and then I'm gonna make the group transparent, so I can give the tier some shading.
So what did I miss?
We were talking about Dino Time.
Dino Time.
Oh, so you know.
Dino Time in 3D. to die,
can't
to
touch-
sleep, perchance to dream.
God, he said Shakespeare at the start. I forgot about that.
That's one of my favorite parts.
It's legendary. It's so good. I also really love the older one. It's like it's a Mama Luigi YouTube. At least most of it is. And Yoshi's like dying. He's like, oh, do I have to die so soon?
The corpse has become bloated.
Yeah. When they're rolling the fat Yoshi. Ugh,
The big Yoshi.
large Yosh.
What do they call the one in Partners in Time? Yube?
Yube, yeah.
Yube. Yeah.
I never played Partners in Time. I just knew
What?
Yube is a thing.
Max isn't here anymore,
gotta-
but that's their favorite, Mario and Luigi.
Really?
What?
At least I think in terms of soundtrack, I'm sure if Max were still here, they would be like, I didn't say that. I don't know why that's my Max voice. Hey, come on, guys.
God.
I don't know, their voice sounds like a very gentle yawn to me.
It's a pretty good
I've got-
compliment, honestly.
Gotta
I wish my voice was good.
Mhm.
I never even played it. I think I have an opinion on Partners in Time.
It's the most missable of the series.
Really? Compared to
maybe,
Dream
yeah.
Team?
I like Dream Team.
But Dream Team is not missable as opposed to Partners in Time?
I think Dream Team did a lot good.
Yeah. I think it's more good than Partners in Time did.
Really?
Even though
Right.
Partners in Time is maybe more interesting in certain aspects.
I am
Well, yeah,
very.
like the
I
four
do not believe
characters over
this.
the two, even just by
I
general.
just think Dream Team's an overall better game, even if it lacks some of the stuff that earlier ones had.
I think the main problem with Dream Team is that the earlier Mario and Luigi games are a lot shorter, and I think that really hurts Dream Team.
Dream Team does
They try
drag,
to make
yeah.
it so long.
Yeah,
Like, you guys like really think the environments in Dream Team are better, and like the music is better, and
I
the characters
love
are
the
better?
environments in Dream Team.
How many fetishes does Dream Team even have? Exactly.
I don't know, is Dreaming one?
I mean, yeah, I guess you
Not
can have
big.
horny
a
dreams.
quick round table to discuss this very important topic. I don't, well,
Guys,
Dream Team
top 10 alpha dream fetishes, go.
it's all Vor. It's just all Vor.
Yeah.
No, one's
Yeah.
like weight
That's all
gain.
they fucking did.
One
Oh,
is
right.
like
Literally every game.
no, there's different ones. Vor is one of them, yes.
Yeah, but big, it's another one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I would classify that as
Really?
like weight gain.
I wouldn't say weight gain, I was thinking more like step on me.
You want Fat Bowser to step on you?
No, I was just saying that's what they did.
No, he doesn't. No, I'm talking about the one where Bowser eats and eats and eats and he gets really fat.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Is it-
no,
oh, I'm
yeah, they do
so
that too.
full.
But I
Please,
think-
not
I
another
think, like,
bite. Oh!
Big.
We were thinking about the giant battles.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
well,
giant
yeah,
battle,
macro,
it's
that
different.
too. You got that.
Yeah. But like you got like the brothers move where Luigi eats all
Hooked on the
food, too,
brothers!
So.
Oh, I love
forgot
the
they
arena
remade
theme.
that, didn't they?
Huh?
Yeah,
That
they remade
move.
Bowser's Inside Story.
And that moves in that game. I never
Mm-hmm.
saw what the sprite looked like.
It's like the same. It's just like more HD.
More okay. I imagine they
More-
probably
more-
wouldn't want
That's
to
hold on.
ruin the integrity.
That's a good
of that
point.
one.
What does it look like in the HD version? Do they keep that scene in? I bet they put more frames. Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. What's it called? Plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey.
Journey
Weight gain scene?
game?
Oh my god, there's a side-by-side comparison. Sorry, I just really gotta show the thumbnail right now.
Or
Look at the thumbnail, look at the thumbnail. This is really good. Okay, but hold on, let's click it, let's click it.
There we go. God.
Oh, this track from Klonoa slaps. Okay.
Wait, comparison?
The-
That's what it's called?
Yeah, the food actually looks really fucking good. I kind of get it. I think if I were Bowser, I would probably do the same thing.
And of course, this is the scene, like, right after,
I'm not looking forward to this. I don't think I've prepared myself for what I've just put on this stream.
It's right after the scene where people cut off half the screen so that Bowser looks like he's saying, "It is I who nuts to that."
Is it?
Yeah, he's like in this room, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, the food does look good. It's as good 3DS like PNGs.
They just got like a nice like shine to them. It's all like glossy.
Yeah, they made
Chad
it
will
look
never get another scene like this ever again.
I know. Like this should be making Alpha Dream more money. They should make a game devoted to this.
And they flew too close to the sun.
How
they
is
remade
Fawful
the
a
thing
fetish,
just so they
Kaijima
could do
Fu?
the scene again.
Wait, why did it fade to black? Oh, okay. I think the scenes are like a little desynced. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh. He's gonna, at a certain point, he just starts like rapidly expanding. But it hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh.
What did they do?
Oh! there are a lot of frames. It actually, the animation is smoother. Oh no.
Yeah, they added a couple extra, like, bounce.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my god!
God.
Yeah, Dream Team uses like a different like, oh my god, it's still going! They're not done! Hey guys, what did I miss? Oh, you know, nothing special.
Griffin's just watching Bowser weight gain videos.
Yeah, oh, you wouldn't? Me and 48,000 other people?
God, I guess if it showed up in my recommended, I would want to click on it. God, YouTube fucking owns me.
Oh, I guess they synced up the falling through the floor bit. That's good. This is
I
sad.
see
This is a really sad scene.
Why? Because he gets stuck?
I don't know. He's just helpless. He didn't ask for this.
Oh, the most emotional scene from Bowser's Inside Story.
I know I cried.
When Bowser got Big Chunkus and became stuck in floor.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure the people at Alpha Dream were like, oh yeah, that's the shit. But as someone who's not in that mindset, the first 3 titles had Vor.
Yeah.
I like the look of the original more. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty contentious point. I don't know if people like universally like the 3DS remakes more, especially with Superstar Saga.
It's hard to beat the pixel art of the originals. It's really it has a
I
lot
like
of
the green
character.
beans that have little angry smiles.
Yeah. They did so much fun stuff with the designs in those games, like with the Hammer Bros and the Boomerang Bro especially. That's one of my favorite designs from the entire series.
That's
Yeah,
really
they're like
good
lanky,
design.
right?
He looks like such a bastard. It's great.
And they go, whoa, Flimmy! Hoopla!
Yeah.
Not no.
Ah, what is that noise?
Lanky Kong!
That's Lanky Kong, isn't it?
Yeah, he goes, woohoo, Flimmy!
Yes, he does.
I'm very disappointed in you right now, Tyler.
It just took me a second. I knew it was a Nintendo 64 game.
You could hear the big
Cool. God, if you ever listen to the Donkey Kong like 64 voice clips,
And I have.
yeah, listening to them in order,
It
is
says
the
it sounds
funniest-
really horny.
It tells a story.
story.
I always thought that he was like taking a huge shit, but you know.
Hmm.
I feel like there's a video, Tyler, that you used to always send me. It's like a fucking Ren and Stimpy clip, and it's like Ralph takes a shit for 10 hours.
I think it's called like Ralph actually loudly shits for 10 hours or something. But,
Hey, Vicente, you still here?
yeah, it was a
Wait,
mistake.
what?
Yo!
Yes.
Oh, I just
Hello?
mentioned Ren and Stimpy,
Oh,
and I
sweet.
thought I would honor you.
Yes. Thank you.
Have I sent you that video? Because I feel like I should.
I don't know what video you're talking about.
Tyler,
So
what's the
please
title
enlighten me.
again?
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Yeah, put a link. I'll put it up on stream for the full 10 hours.
God. Is it still up? Where is it? Oh no!
It's gotta be. See, the thing is that I probably would have like put it up on my Google Plus, but I don't have access to that anymore.
God. It might be unlisted. I'm gonna search other places. See if Google has the answers.
Check our Discord back and forth. Will you post these images online? Yeah, at the end of the stream, which is I guess in about an hour. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to these other things. Not this again. Oh, we got to that. Yeah, I had to restart Photoshop, so the other ones aren't open. I'll see if I can do one more. But yeah, I have a Twitter where I post art. I did a thing of Corin recently, which was fucking insane.
It's gone.
It's gone?
Aw.
The account got terminated. I
Oh
think it
no!
go though, so I'm gonna find it.
Oh no! It's not the same.
I know, it's unfortunate. I can just link the part, maybe.
Anyways, like we've all been drawing stuff, so we show everybody's art at the end, and you can post it if you want.
Beautiful.
I believe the last thing I need to do here, which I need to crank up the opacity on big time, are these clouds in the background. Klonoa has always had like very nice shaped clouds to me. I really like these. Clouds? Clouds?
Clowns?
Tyler gets it.
Clouds.
Sadly,
I know clouds.
couldn't find the funny loud shit video, but
I don't. I'm just saying that that's like a thing that I reference a lot, and nobody picks up on it. I feel like
What, clouds?
clouds.
clowns?
Clouds.
Do people really not know what clouds is?
I
thought
don't
that
know,
was
chat. Do you
popular.
know what clouds is?
It took me until you said it like in the voice for me to get it.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I always think about it too whenever someone says clouds.
Wait a second. These aren't all on the same angle. I gotta fix this.
Anytime I see a bird in anything.
Bird.
Bird.
I do that too! Griffin started me getting to do that. Oh my god, I hate it so much.
Especially after Dino Time, where it opens up and he's like, a bird.
Two birds.
I just have to point out a bird in the Guana voice anytime there's birds.
Well done.
Now you can kill me.
Volk City, turn that shit up, baby.
I was listening to Paper Mario Bros. But I want to listen to Volk City now.
Oh, this one pops off so hard. Honestly, just like what a unique choice for a stage like this. It's like a risk, but it really paid off.
Hell yeah.
So Griffin, I heard you like Klonoa too, huh?
No, it fucking sucks. Wouldn't recommend it.
I really want to try the Klonoa Nintendo 64 game.
The what?
There's like a Klonoa. Let me see.
Tyler, I am the lore master. I am the keeper. There is no Klonoa game for Nintendo 64.
Maybe it was PlayStation 1 then.
Yeah, they were all on PlayStation 1. Do you mean just like the PS1
yeah.
original that I'm drawing from right now?
Yes.
Oh, you
I
can
got
get that
you.
on PSN. That's really accessible. And there's a Wii remake. But 2 blows that shit out of the water. Oh my god.
I just
that
really love the
wasn't-
art style of the 64 one. Is one of my favorite like visual styles.
Yeah, it is a really good visual style. Like I looked it up after Griffin streamed the remake, and I was like, wow, I actually really like how they like thought of this back in the day.
No, I'd love to do another stream of the PS because I've only ever played the Wii one. But artistically,
got a
yeah, I
PS2
agree.
to
I
run
think the PS1 one actually looks nicer in some ways. Except for the humans, but those didn't look so good in the Wii version either.
the era, the N64 PS1 era. I of course have fond memories for it. It was like my first real console, but
Oh, I love those MIDI horns.
Griffin just talks about MIDI horns as you're going on down a nostalgia trip.
They're just
what?
good. This song is just really, really fucking good.
MIDI horns are always nostalgic. They're in fucking everything.
These are pretty good MIDI horns, I'm not gonna lie, I just heard them.
God, this is such a bop. It's interesting that they played the factory one before this. Is that considered, like... I did it in the other order, but you can choose.
Yeah, it's a choose your own adventure game.
Wait, why is it doing the underground one now? It's supposed to go backwards. I disagree on your thoughts on the people being ugly in the original. Really? You think Hupo is a compelling visual design?
It's cute.
Compared to Lolo, though? I don't think so, Chief.
But like, Hupo's just a little like ball creature. It's cute.
Yeah, at first, and then he turns into a little human boy, and it's creepy.
I like to forget about that.
Yeah, you see, there you go.
I honestly actually forgot about that.
I'm looking this up. Need to find out who Hupo is.
It's Hewpoe.
The only way I could
He's
be
the
able
little
to
blue ball that
describe
lives in Klonoa's
the
ring in the
way,
first one.
Yeah.
And then he's not in the second one, thank God. And then he's replaced with a much, much better character.
It reminds me of those like figurines that like Catholic grandmothers keep.
Oh my god, it looks exactly like one of those. Yeah, it's...
No, I spent a lot of time at my
Yeah, there it
Portuguese grandparents' home, and I totally get that vibe.
I'm glad that I like pulled that out and you actually got it because I wasn't sure.
Well,
it really
maybe if
looks like
Hupo was a
creepy
rooster,
porcelain
then it would
figure.
really nail it, but it comes close. I could definitely see like a Virgin Mary statue looking like that.
Virgin
God, the
Mary Hupo.
neon toothpaste. The color scheme is something else. I don't even think I like the orb version.
But it's better. It's tolerable, right?
It's tolerable, yeah.
Yeah.
It still looks
Like-
kind of bad.
Like it's because
Okay, look,
like,
Tyler,
Tyler's a quick-
look up Klonoa Lolo. Just LOLO.
low.
They look alright.
See, she's better though, right? She's cool.
She has a real character design.
Yeah, like it's very like generic, like Sony PlayStation 2 character human.
I think
It
it looks
looks
very cute and good.
Cat's
Got
cute.
a tail.
Oh yeah. Oh, she does.
God, I love the percussion in this one.
I think honestly my favorite design is Popka though, because
Popka's so good. Oh my god.
It's exactly like the kind of doll you would have just like stitched together.
Oh, Popka is good. The one thing that I did not get about Popka was Popka's eyes.
What about him?
They're weird.
I always assumed it's because he's a robot. Is he a robot?
I thought Popka was like a doll.
A doll.
Like
He's like a little dog robot.
Species. Dog. Okay.
Oh. Well, it's a
Yeah,
dream, so who fucking
dogs
cares?
have like gems for eyes, right?
Dog-like creature.
See, I thought that his eyes were like reticles or something.
His green eyes, which look like shattered glass.
Get down, Klonoa.
It's a weird dog.
It's a weird dog.
It's just a weird dog. It's just a really weird dog. A lot of these designs remind me of like Bomberman games from that era, where they just
Ooh.
added in really strange characters.
I could see that.
Tyler, one of these days I'm gonna make all my friends play Klonoa, and then they will be, wow, Griffin, you're so right. Thank you for bringing this to me.
You already did that for me. I didn't even play the game.
Yeah, but Tyler clearly doesn't even know what a Popka is.
Well, if I play it, you need to play the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
Cena told me not to do that because apparently it runs like dog shit on Switch.
Oh, well, yeah, probably.
Is it on Mac?
Is it on Mac?
Maybe. I can check.
You gotta head over to Steam real quick and.
I already have it open.
No, why did you think he's a robot? Because dogs don't have eyes like that. Is he really not a robot? Well, Tat is just shaped like a cone, so I thought it was like that too. I thought they were both robots. Because Leorina's got like a big like robot motif.
Cat is a cat.
Which track is this? Is this still the chase theme in Volk City? Because this one's popping off. I think it described this one as penis music.
Forget which track that where that plays, but I remember which one you're talking about.
The Volk City chase, I just said.
Is it?
God, it doesn't look like.
No,
it's on
this is
that.
the Volk City chase, unless it's both, because again, multiple stages have multiple themes. Yeah, this is because it has the same Volk City motif. I don't know what I was just listening to earlier then. Maybe it was the boss theme that comes before.
Maybe. Yeah, I think there was a boss theme that played like that. Was kind of funny. But, you know, Griffin, since you can't apparently stream the Reignited trilogy, again, I go back to the fact that you do now own a PS2.
Yeah, but not a working controller, so good luck with those analog sticks.
You can buy another DualShock. It's okay. I'll send you a new DualShock in a surprise game.
Is Spyro worth it?
It won't be Spyro if I send you a surprise game. That's not a surprise.
Spyro is a game that.
Boy, I sure won't be expecting Ape Escape. I hope nobody gets me Ape Escape for the PlayStation 1.
So, I played Spyro 2 last year, and it changed how I think about level design in 3D platformers.
Really?
For the better. It is a very inspiring series.
Yeah, I
I've
think
never
so too.
played
I think The
Spyro
Legend of
that much
Spyro really
either.
changed how I think about Elijah Wood.
Like, I very much played like only a little bit of Spyro as a kid over like a friend's house, but like even then, like I could just tell like the way that like the worlds were designed was like fascinating compared to other platformers at the time.
Didn't they get like the drummer from The Police to do the music?
Yes, and it's very good. Stuart Copeland. They
On the stream.
It would. It's really
Oh,
great.
I'm loving
series.
this motif.
Spyro 1 is really good. Then in Spyro 2, they play with the formula and it takes like a more Banjo-Kazooie like approach. It's really cool.
Oh.
Spyro 3, they go even further with that, and there's like multiple playable characters.
Yeah, I am playing Spyro 2.
You're playing Spyro Doodoo game. That's bad. It's good.
Yo, the Wii
Creek.web.
looks like a fucking dildo. PS1 make the best games.
Zelda's got that guy that goes, ha!
WarioWare, shove it up your own ass game.
Maybe Chad Ward was right. Maybe WarioWare was shove it up your own ass game.
I never thought about it like that. Makes you think. Do you do you think Chad Warden's kids will ever see that video? Hey kids, come gather around. Look at your dad's old YouTube channel.
You just hear in the background the
Bowling.
oh, Chad Warden Jr. is gonna grow up to love Sony.
PS7 make the best games. I'm talking the PS quintuple. Well, no, that would be septuple, wouldn't it? Sep is
Yeah.
7, right?
Quint's 5.
No, I'm talking 7. What's
Yeah.
7?
It's septuple. You got it.
Then why do they call the 9th month September?
You're asking a lot of questions that I don't think either of us have the answer to.
I had the answer at one point. I forgot it though. There is an answer for it.
Huh.
I don't even think Griffin's gonna remember the question in another 2 sentences.
No, why do they call it September? I'm on this.
I think there used to be less months. Either that or they swapped them around at some point for some.
Why though? Why would they do that?
I don't know. If any history would like lead me to anything.
October is the 10th month. Wait, so it goes from 9 to 8, and then the real months are 9 to 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, December, decade, that's 10.
Most reasons for stuff like that in history is to spite the pagans. is what I've usually noticed. So like I'm gonna guess that's what happened. Yeah, October's the 10th, even though it's 8. September is like, ugh.
Why is this the way it is?
Get a bigger
Don't even
brain
get
track
me
those.
started on January.
January.
What does January mean? What's the January lore?
Well, that's a story for another time, because I don't
No, it's now we got some time to go.
Do you want a January burger? It's the Jurger. Of the month. Even though it's not January anymore.
I'm gonna do a bloom effect because I have no self-control.
Do you have to control yourself to bloom?
I have to control myself to not bloom because I feel like it insists upon itself.
Alright, but what if you did bloom?
It insists upon itself.
Is there like the little griffin on the shoulder just screaming at the top of its lungs?
They're saying, Griffin, don't do it. It's gonna make it look too busy.
I mean, but it's blue.
Oh, the Ark theme, hell yeah!
I love
On the
it.
Space Colony Ark.
Yeah, when's Klonoa gonna get a shadow?
He does.
Oh yeah, that's right. Klonoa does have.
His name is Guns.
Guns?
Yeah, look up Klonoa Guns.
He's got a gun.
Guntz.
I saw the name while looking at the wiki, and I like glanced over and was like, huh, that's a funny name. Oh my god, I just realized Dark Klonoa. Okay, he's a wolf, and he looks very edgy. He's got like a gun. Is that why his name is Guns?
I would assume so, yes.
He's got 2 guns actually, and he's putting one of them in the camera sideways.
Yeah, if he had one, then his name would be Gunt, but now he has 2, so it's Guntz.
I'm glad it's not Gunt. He's from
right.
Guntsland.
Wait, actually?
Apparently.
He's from the Game Boy one and the RPG, and I haven't played either of those, so... Well, I played a Game Boy one, not the Game Boy one.
I see. Oh, he's friends with Klonoa. They have a rivalry. That's nice.
There's also just like an actual Dark Klonoa from like the Hitoshi Ariga comic, but it's not from any game. Instead of having Pac-Man on his hat, he's got a Pac-Man ghost on his hat. Yeah, Nightmare Klonoa, that's the one, Appleman.
That's a good bit.
That is a fantastic detail.
And he has like a spiky collar instead of a friendly one. Beware of Klonoa. Yeah, Tyler sent an image for reference. That's Guntz. I kind of like him. I'll do the Game Boy ones eventually. I want to see what this guy's deal is. I like his
Guns
boots.
kind of looks like he was a character made for Sonic X.
He looks like he was a character made for me.
You're Sonic X?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Dang.
Say hi to Mike Pollock.
It's like his catchphrase. We should move quickly.
I've got to leave this location at a speed greater than average.
Guys, I think I'm done with this. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to do.
That looks
Well,
pretty nice.
Maybe a
Kinda
slight
threw me
parallax
off
in the
with whole
background?
Paper Mario thing, so I'm pretty much.
I did.
done
I've got
too.
like half an hour-ish to go. I might just like spend this time polishing up this first one instead of doing a second one. I will get to the others, but I don't know if I'll do them in a Galaxy Gallery.
Well, I mean, if you do them in a Galaxy Gallery, I'll be there because I still have a Klonoa thing.
Oh, did you? Right. I think...
Yeah.
I don't know if this was in the stream, but before we got started, I'm like, yeah, come on, guys, getting all the people rounded up in the call. We're gonna do a Klonoa Galaxy Gallery, and it's like, wait, what? I thought it was gonna be Paper Mario.
You said in the mod chat. Well,
I did. I
let me
see how that can be misconstrued.
I want to talk Paper Mario on a Klonoa live stream.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
do.
Hey, you know,
Anybody else got
potato-
that shit preloaded?
Potato,
No.
Paper Mario, same thing.
Paper Mario, he flips into the 3D instead of the 2D in Super Paper Mario. That's just Klonoa.
No, it's not. That's an insult to Klonoa.
Klonoa does that all the time. Like when he met
Guys,
Genesis.
poggers!
Oh, gosh, and Blur. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, poggers for the music. It's Stepping Wind time.
You know they have a remix of that in the RPG, right?
I guess I'm playing the RPG.
Paper
Tyler, I am
Klonoa
begging you to
win.
play Klonoa 2. There's a stage where the music for the level is just Klonoa singing. It's really cute.
Oh god, that's adorable.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm like
I
literally
watch-
giddy right now just listening to it.
It's a series I want to play for sure. I only caught like a couple portions of your stream, but I really liked everything that I saw.
Hell yeah.
Such a charming series that died.
You didn't have to add that last part. Yeah, there we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add like kind of a pale yellow coming from the corner. A little bit of sunlight. Yeah.
I think Bomberman growing up was my Klonoa. Sort of suffered the same fate, honestly.
Bomberman literally got a brand new game on the Switch at launch. Fuck you. How dare you?
Yeah, and it fucking sucked and is stupid.
Really?
So,
I thought people liked that
They
one.
add like Pyramid Head to that game.
like, it's just like the original Bomberman, but with like crusty HD graphics.
Crusty HD graph. Was it bad?
It wasn't very
It had a
appealing.
crusty frame rate, right?
Did it?
Yeah. It was very much a Switch launch game.
I thought it was cool because you could have up to 8 players.
Oh wow. That it doesn't make it good though. It's not.
No, I just thought, wow, that's cool when I heard about it at the time. Holy shit. Yo, this lighting filter! This is how you make good art. You take bad art and then you drown it in filters and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Throw a gradient map or two in there, you're
Ooh,
done.
baby.
Your art was good, though.
That make it a little less
Wait.
intense.
Have you used the overlay layer yet?
Oh.
That's how you make art.
Babe, it's 4
yeah,
p.m. It's time for your overlay filter.
Yes, hoodie.
Wait a second, did I fuck up the light source? Hold up! Oh, and I also didn't do the gradient bit that I do. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket, though. I'm gonna name this layer Hell Yeah.
That's sad.
On the
Bomberman has so
Nintendo
much
64
potential.
On the Nintendo 64, Bomberman went on adventures and had drum and bass soundtracks.
I know people really, talk about how good the Bomberman 64 soundtrack is, but isn't the game itself shit?
No, it's good.
No, that's like the one Bomberman everyone loves.
Oh, I heard people really don't like Bomberman 64, huh?
Maybe the original is a little dodgy in its quality, but then there's Bomberman Hero and Bomberman The Second Attack, and those are fantastic.
I feel like there was a Bomberman on the N64 that wasn't so good.
Possibly.
There were so many Bombermen. Hard to tell.
Bomberman.
There were Bomberman huge back then.
Bomberman is Konami, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Konami died, so Bomberman may also die.
No, they'll make a Bomberman pachinko machine.
So, of course.
Let me Google that real quick. Hold on.
What if Bomberman had gambling?
A
Hey, so whatever happened to that? Wasn't there like this big political lashback against loot boxes, and it sounded like that it was finally going somewhere? Did anything ever come of that?
They changed how loot boxes get handled in some places. I'm not specifically sure. I know that a lot of countries now require you to like show the percentage chances for like certain items or item like quality tiers.
Oh. That's right, because
Look at what
Fire
I
Emblem
said.
Heroes like made a big deal. Like, didn't? Yeah, it went down from the App Store for a while.
What is this?
It's
Bomber
the
girl?
Bomberman. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
what Konami did.
What did Konami do?
Check.
What the fuck? Oh
much worse than
no!
Pachinko, actually.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Look how weird the booby are.
Bomber girl. Which booby? There's so many. Which
They're
one looks
all
weird? The side
They're
one?
all weird. All of them.
This one on the far left is just a Xenoblade character. Oh my god, they're a robot maid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
What? Look at the tan lines on the legs. Oh my god. What if Bomberman had his pussy out?
They probably say don't play Bomberman just to look at the pussy.
Bomberman is actually a very intellectual game. It really is really kind of a meta commentary on bomb-ass titties.
God.
You guys just don't get it. It's very mature and adult.
Yeah, erotic violence.
Don't censor this.
Fuck! I hate when gamers cry censorship. Except the part where they censored out the face petting in Fire Emblem Fates. That's unforgivable.
I mean, except that it included children in the Japanese release. That
Yeah,
was-
but I want to pet Keaton. That's the one character that it works with, and they took it away.
The what was I even saying?
Bomberman?
Bomberman
Bombs?
or Fire Emblem.
I had a thought about Bomberman. It's past my bedtime, though I'm fading a bit, but
Okay.
Bomberman had potential and is dead.
It was a
Yeah.
good show.
It's a good show.
oh, what I was gonna say is
It was
that
a great
a lot of
worth it.
gamers think that localization is censorship.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't say exactly what it said in the Japanese release. I don't care if it wouldn't make sense in English. I want it to be exactly the same.
Hey guys, I had a thought. What if I took Klonoa's eyes? Also, I think we just went past the thing you were talking about earlier, it's with the Wonder Swan music.
Honestly, did you look at like how the original of that one sounds?
Yeah, I'm very aware of it. It's like beeps and boops and it sounds like cancer. What if I did this to his eyes?
Such a good song. Like when you take out the beep and boop.
Jesus Christ!
You alright?
If you are you seeing the stream? You might catch up in a sec.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I made Klonoa's eyes really big.
There you
oh,
go.
that's the big boohoo face.
What if I just did this? Actually, that's not bad, but the orange is good.
Bomber Girl released in 2018?
What a world we live in, huh?
What if
That's the
Klonoa
latest
had
Bomberman.
boobs?
Oh my god, it might be the latest official Bomberman release from Konami.
That is profoundly sad.
That's
What's
what they
worse,
did
to
in-
have a series die forever or to have it re-boobted?
Oh,
You either
no.
die the hero or live long enough to see yourself the horny.
Die here or see yourself live long enough to boob tit boob.
Hey, I just got to the part with what you did with Klonoa's eyes. Please don't ever do that again.
Boy, you're really far behind, huh?
Yeah, my stream froze a lot.
Alright, there's definitely... I might just end a little bit early because Tyler's a little... I'm tired. So, actually, wait, no, I have things to do with this. I gotta blur this. Shit.
Oh, ravioli. Oh, mamma mia.
Are you doing the Mario Sunshine bit with the flowers?
No, Mario asleep.
Yeah.
Right, he
No,
falls asleep
I
and
could
Mario
swear you just said,
goes,
oh, wait, no, yeah, like the sunflowers say when you water them.
No, I didn't say, oh, my stomach. That one is... It always sounded like they were saying dick at the end.
Yeah, oh,
instead
I'd
of
love a
going,
dick. And
Yeah.
then you watch Mario Sunshine at GDQ and the whole crowd says, oh, I'd love a dick. I really like the crowd participation in games like that. Like, everybody in the crowd has, like, memorized all the cutscene dialogue. So the whole crowd will be speaking, like, the court scene in unison.
It's so good.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the best, pal.
God, last year I started like making the Mario sound like ironically, and now I just make it when I like stand up from sitting down.
Oh,
And I don't even do it on purpose. It just happens, and I was like, God damn it, I'm doing the Mario again.
Oh, no, no,
You
it's the
are the
sad
Super
Lolo
Mario.
theme. Fuck!
I'm hooked on the brothers.
This is the
I
broken
can't stop.
mirror. No.
What's you hooked on the brothers?
We gotta get hooked on whatever the fuck is going on here.
Bomber Girl?
No, on Lolo's
no.
theme. The sad one, when the mirror breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, not the mirror.
Yeah.
In the dark.
It's Black Mirror.
No.
Remember that episode?
Yeah, the Klonoa episode.
This is really fucked up. Yeah, I think if I like take this and I blur it, yeah.
Klonoa looks directly at the camera and says like 2 words of gibberish, which translate to phone bad. That's one thing that I also liked about Klonoa 2 while watching it was I liked like that they use like a fake language sort of.
Yes, oh, the voice acting
Yeah,
is so
it's-
good. Because there's like still like vocal performances, so you hear like the emotion in the dialogue. It's really good.
See,
Yeah, they
that's
read
what's
like
messed up.
the feeling.
Like, that's a whole language apparently. Like, there's
No,
like,
yeah,
a
like the song that
coherence to
Klonoa sings, it's nonsense, but there's like a translation for it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
It's weird.
Like, that's not just banjo where it's like random voice clips
Uh-huh.
like, played out of order.
Yeah, I love that. I love
What
that
if
they actually-
Banjo cried?
You know, why don't we get a Banjo 3 where Banjo like actually goes through like trauma?
I can't do it anymore, Kazooie. I'm so fucking sick of being on the Xbox. What the fuck?
You picked a really good time to say it because it's still doing Lolo's theme.
Kazooie's dead.
But Kazooie's a friend! She died in his arms.
No, she died in his backpack.
Night, Mama
God,
Luigi.
I forgot to check for Kazooie before throwing in the wash. Kazooie, speak to me. Oh my god.
Oh, I got a good Kazooie dying sound with the last of my water.
No, Griffin.
That really wasn't anything. That was just standard gurgle, but I'll allow it. I'll take it. It's not like I get a second chance.
I guess not. I'm unfortunately out of water, so I can't quite get Kazooie right.
I like
I
the
have
Talon
water,
Trot.
I'm
That's the
not
best
gonna
one.
attempt.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so
Slightly more wet.
orally
it would work
satisfying.
better. It just, the sounds are really good.
One of the many things ukulele fell short on, but we can talk around that.
Oh, you don't like
Hey Griffin, when you do a ukulele Galaxy Gallery,
I already drew that and then Platonic retweeted it, and that's all I needed.
Nice. Yeah,
I thought you were gonna
don't need to
say
do that again.
when they made a good game, but that's also an answer.
Yeah, I actually like Impossible Lair. I don't think Impossible Lair is bad.
You
No,
say
no.
that, but you also didn't beat it and just looked up the ending on YouTube and streamed that.
Because it was impossible, but they patched it, so that's problem's good now.
Can't say you like a game when you have to look up the ending.
Yeah, I can.
God. That's so good.
Who's fake is the Persona 5 fans that scream for it on Switch.
No, it doesn't make like the bit with the Bramble Blast bit any less good. Where's my mouse? There we go. I love the fucking Mac wiggle that you can do if you lose your mouse.
I'm gonna go back to that actually and say, why don't you do a follow-up stream where you do try it again then?
Impossible Lair? Well,
Yeah.
it's too late.
Why?
Because I went as far as You want him to do you so bad you could do anything? Because I already played to the point where I've basically seen 99% of that level, and I don't think it's worth doing another stream just to see that 1%. I've proved that I can do it with no checkpoints.
Now, here, I'm doing a pitch for like a whole like stream like series right now, live.
What, where I
on
go
your
back and
stream,
beat Astral Chain?
Where you go back, you beat Impossible Lair, you beat Astral Chain, you go back to Cave Story, you go back to Hollow Knight,
Oh
you
no,
go back to
ew!
Sonic Mania.
Well, Sonic Mania I do like. Maybe I'll do that on my own time. I still never saw the ending.
Oh, well. That's a
Of
good
like the
game.
Plus expansion?
It's a good game. Yeah, it's a good
So
game.
it's
Can't believe you never
unfortunate that
took-
they tied it into Sonic Forces, though.
I
Yeah,
like how they
I already
tied it into Sonic
saw
Forces
what
and
happens
still
at the
escape.
end of Sonic Mania. It's called Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
No,
it's
the end of
really
Mania-
funny, 'cause
the end of
quality
Mania
between them
was
is so
like-
different.
God, the fact that happened.
What if Infinite was in Sonic Mania?
You don't know if he is or not. You never saw the ending to Plus.
If he is, I'll do it. Don't fuck with me.
When I
He's not.
said Super Paper Mario levels were designed like me using Game Maker when I was 10, Sonic Forces.
Oh, have you seen like the PowerPoint presentation they made about how to design levels?
No.
Oh, it's like
That's
you put spikes in this corridor for added difficulty. It's like such basic, awful advice.
oh my god.
Yeah, but this is the thing, because Sega fired all their level designers after like generations, and so all the people who did like the level design for Sonic Forces are first timers.
And the people who had to teach them how to level design didn't know how to do it either. Oh no.
But maybe they can when they remake Sonic Adventure, it can be a study for how it's done right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
when-
remake Sonic Adventure, Griffin.
I'm sure they'll do that with the 1,000-Year Door also.
Izuka
Yeah.
said that he wanted to.
Yeah, he sure did, didn't he? He also wanted to make a good game, but Forces came out, so
Well, I think he still achieved what he wanted to. In terms
Izuka,
of making
like, dipped
forces.
on Forces, you know that, right? Like
What?
halfway through, he was like, "You guys have fun. I'm gonna go work on Mania."
That's not surprising.
I feel like that's very similar to Sonic 06, like where how the team was split between that and Secret Rings.
Yeah, except for one of them ended up good.
Now, you have to say very carefully which is which here.
I saw a really good video that was like Sonic Forces rewritten or remade or something.
I
And it
think
was,
you
like,
sent me that video, yeah.
I did. I think so. And it's like just this guy, like he rewrote the story to like have actual like story beats and like characters doing things.
What if
It's really
Infinite
cool.
was a top? 100% improvement.
God.
That was already in the game. You made that very clear when you moaned every time he came on screen.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault!
I'm just saying, you know, it's not helping your case when chat argues you're a furry.
No. Do I need to make another chart, another graph? To explain why
jackal.
it doesn't count?
You keep saying the voice, but then you just like anime voice actors.
Wait a second. Did I not blur this part? I feel like I knew I was missing something.
Hey, you know what the Wii U said when people kept thinking it was an accessory?
What are the reasons?
I'm not we.
Thank you.
Make me laugh this hard.
Oh, because of the shading layer. So if I put the blur layer on
didn't even
top and
react.
maybe use like a multiply. There we go. That's much better.
Griffin's too busy doing the layering.
I heard the wee bit. Oh no, this one's sad too. This is like when Lolo realizes that she's being difficult, right?
You gotta have the goopy tears.
Yeah.
You gotta have the tears that look like honey.
Mmm.
Exactly. God, I wish I could cry big goopy tears.
I wish I could eat
It
big
looks so
goopy tears.
satisfying.
I wish I could go.
Yummy.
Okay. Okay, Griffin.
What? What?
You just eat. Alright, so you want to cry and drink people's tears? You want to drink your own tears? Or you want other people to
Good
drink
question,
your
and I'm
tears,
glad you
or-
asked.
Yeah, let's really get in the nitty gritty of this.
Yeah.
I would say both.
There was 3 options.
Hmm?
You
Can
drink other people's
Can you repeat the
tears.
question?
You drink other people's tears.
Mm-hmm.
Other people drink your tears.
Mhm.
You drink your own tears.
Mm-hmm. All 3.
Okay.
It's kind of and excuse my language, kind of a boss move to drink your own tears. You know, it's like, there's a lot of like jokes as like, drink your tears, XD, like drinking your own tears, like topping off a mug of your own tears and be like, yeah, cheers, baby. It's just something really funny about that to me.
You know what? That's how it is. Cause I mean, hey, we've all cried. Cause you know you're feeling really shitty, and you're like, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's like it's like the perfect way to summarize like the saying of like, well, fuck me, right? It's like,
Yeah.
drinking your own tears is like, well, you know.
You're right. That's such a like. That is a move. Like you do that to someone, and then what do they say to you?
Yeah.
You just shut
Yo,
them
you got
down.
any to spare?
You start like handing out water bottles.
Klonoa would build an empire, a business empire, off of that valuable resource.
Cloro has no use for money.
Well, I'm saying because he cries lots, and also he does, because that's how you unlock the secret bonus levels.
You think Klonoa cares to stick around long enough to do the bonus levels?
I'm dead ass. I'm considering doing another Klonoa 2 stream, where I just unlock the bonus level.
You really like Klonoa too, huh?
It really stuck with me, you know? I liked it a lot.
I'm glad you liked it so much. It's not every day you get to see someone genuinely enjoy a game like that on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
All these days, the internet's all about, hey, look at this funny joke game. It's not-
Yeah, I know. I
like
mean,
this.
this is not a definite thing, but I've honestly been considering maybe getting back into animating so I could do maybe like some sort of animated review, but instead of doing like an ego rap, you're like, this game fucking sucks! Or Robin being like, God damn you, Miyamoto. It's like, hey, this game's like really cool, and here's where I like it.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about
Klonoa
it.
could use the attention.
Every now and again, I like have an idea for like a bit, and I'll just like write it down. So if I collect enough of those, you can collect them all in each McDonald's Happy Meal.
That really is just what making an animation is. It's just like collecting the 7 Chaos Emeralds of like various jokes you can tie together somehow.
Yeah. Can I just
Got all
like?
these scenarios, but nowhere to put them.
Better find an animation.
I'm wondering if if I take this and I like invert it and I like move it to the other side, would I be able to do like a kind of a darkening? Hold on, this is an idea.
I think it's fun just watching your process now because there's no way I'm going to finish.
Because
the
I'm done and I'm
animation,
just
so-
trying to fill time while we still talk. So that would be like a
It's fine.
subtract, right? No, that's a little bit much. But if I make it
It's-
like almost
It's just
transparent.
fascinating to watch your process now. It's like I'm watching a live stream while being inside of it.
So you would say then that you're done with whatever you were working on?
Oh yeah, no, I like the Klonoa thing.
That's kinda dope.
I've put a lot of effort into it actually.
Wait a
and
second.
I'm still not gonna finish it.
Wait a second.
What?
I think
your
I've come
internet's
to a
over there.
realization.
What?
Am I able... If I use the divide thing on this, oh my god. That's the palette for the King of Sorrow.
Whoa.
Hey, you're getting to some real, like, artistic, like.
Thanks for mentioning me alongside Aaron. Robin, you are very angry at Paper Mario, and I will make fun of that.
You didn't even invite Robin.
Yeah, this is why. Robin, one day when everything's said and done, I'll eventually get to like a, I would say cat girl, but I don't know if I want to allow that.
Robin being mad at Paper Mario is valid. It's been valid for a good while.
I don't think so. We had negative things to say for sure, but I think being that pessimistic about the new one with how little information we have is maybe a little bit reckless.
I mean, maybe, but you know, if enough people are super negative, maybe they'll make one like the old ones.
Yeah, just like they did with Club Nintendo.
Yeah, like they did with Color Splash and now this.
I don't know, I think Color Splash is good.
It was, but you know, it wasn't what we wanted. And this one isn't either, but...
Listen, at the end of the day, it made me smile, and that's all I can ask. You know?
Yeah, it'll make...
I enjoyed myself, and I'll probably enjoy myself with this one.
Yeah.
I think people get too hung up on, like, the nitty-gritty and the ideas of, like, what things should be. Because here's the thing, is, like... They never, like, retreading things, right? So, they feel like Thousand Year Door kind of been there, done that. Eventually, they're also going to view the Sticker Star formula as been there, done that, and they'll probably move on to, like, a third new thing.
I think this is the third new thing.
Right.
I think the problem is that, like, you can say, like, oh, the old games aren't going anywhere, but the problem is the old games aren't really around.
Accessible,
like,
yeah.
The Thousand Year Door literally only came out once on the GameCube, and that's it. It is really hard to find. It's really hard to find not at like a marked up price.
No, yeah, I'm still waiting for them to do Virtual Console. I think that honestly the reason that they're holding back on N64 and GameCube, you put out NES and SNES libraries and it's like, well, it's like a novelty, but it's not like, it's still kind of not so good. Like, I don't think anybody would view an NES Mario as like a replacement for a real Mario. You start getting to N64 and GameCube, and those games, people still love to revisit those, you know? And it's like, hey, okay, why even buy AAA games when I can get Mario 64 as a part of my $20 subscription, and Thousand Year Door, and all these great games that are arguably, some may argue, better than the current stuff that they're putting out. So maybe they don't want to see it as like competing against themselves.
Right. I honestly think they're gonna just charge us individually for N64 and GameCube games, though, if they do that.
I think they should have set that up though with SNES if that was going to be the plan, but we'll see.
And then they're gonna
September,
give us
the 7th month of the 9th month, will show us the latest catalog. Speaking of, didn't they just add new games to the library like right before I like streamed?
Yeah, they did.
They added like Panel de Pon and 5 other games that I don't care about. Still no Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, no Donkey Kong Country. No what was the other thing?
No Mario RPG. No Earthbound.
No Mario RPG. Yeah, no Earthbound. Ugh.
The fact there's no Earthbound is surprising.
Yeah, and they made like
not gonna get a new game anytime
huge amount of
soon?
fanfare about it at the
It's a shame.
Nintendo World Championships. Hey, speaking of, isn't Shigesato Itoi like publishing a book soon?
Yes, there's apparently some other news about the Mother series coming this year, but like
Mother 4.
it might just be like more like products like that. The cool thing is that it's being released in English.
Well, no, I don't think the book is even related to Earthbound. I thought it was like a book about Iwata. Because the two of them were like close friends, so it's like a book about like his death and stuff.
Oh, they're releasing I think the script for Earthbound and Mother 3 is what it was.
Oh, okay.
They're translating the script in a book, but they won't do it for the actual game.
Maybe they'll do both.
Yikes.
Mother 3, finally. Finally, we have it. It's
Mother 3, the novelization!
Mother 3, the novelization.
Okay, but hold up. So, there were rumors earlier in the year that Nintendo wasn't doing E3. The fact that they just dropped a Paper Mario trailer out of nowhere kind of confirms that, right?
I wouldn't say that. I would say the release date for Paper Mario, and the fact that when the people looked on the eShop like upload date for the 1.0, which is on the eShop page right now, was May 1st. I think they were probably going to announce the Paper Mario game in that whatever.
They want to have like enough of a gap.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
probably meant to be in a direct like a month ago or something.
Yeah, like it could have been that direct that it ended up being a mini direct instead. That was clearly supposed to be a full direct, but wasn't.
I don't know, it's just weird to just
Alright.
drop it like that, you know?
Yeah, it was.
they-
but
They're apparently holding off until pretty late in the release cycles this year because of
Because they can't
they,
nail
like,
down the
don't-
release dates until they know for sure.
yeah, they don't know if they can like ship it, if they can like get copies out everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
See,
still
I'm
think
sure
it was, like,
We'll get some like pretty semi-big game drops in the next couple of months, just every now and then.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4, it is out now.
no. That's not gonna be around until like 2 more years.
Star Fox Grand Prix 2! Maybe that's the next Galaxy Gallery I'll do, because I was just talking about that last night. That I want to do Fox and Falco art to draw the attention of Togepi so that they'll give me money.
Didn't you already try that?
I did, and it worked. Kind of. I just drew Falco for my own personal reasons, but they found it anyways.
Incredible.
But if I make
I
it
honestly have
Yaoi,
no
then
idea
maybe
who
that'll
that is,
push them
and
over
I
the
still remember
edge.
you did that.
And the Togepi fortune will be mine. Anyways, that was Galaxy Gallery for tonight. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
We're gonna get to the art, but first, would you guys like to plug yourselves?
Yeah, sure. I'm Tyler. Twitter at Tyler McBride. Polyx, you know, I'm that person. I don't really have much to plug, so that's me.
Plug your
Tyler sure does
website.
make cool stuff. See, the thing about this, whenever we're in a group call, is that you have to know that its will never go first.
Yeah. I'm always distracted.
You're always distractstos. Would you like to plug yourself?
Distracted. Alright, fine, I'll plug myself. The Twitter, the Itsport, I believe, is still what I'm going by.
Yeah.
Don't even know my own plug. And then Twitch, I will plug as Straxtos, because
Ooh.
not in the next couple weeks. I'm thinking maybe a month or two from now, but I would like to start doing like occasional streams.
Oh, dope.
And and I guess also YouTube Straxtos is where I plan on taking those streams, editing them down to like 5-minute videos.
Hell yeah.
I want Prime 4 so bad. I forgot that Prime 4 exists because it's just been so long with just nothing. It's so sad. Well, I don't know. That teased the end of the trailer of Paper Mario. Makes you think.
Maybe see that's what my thought was. Is maybe that was supposed to lead into like a Prime 4 showcase.
Mm-hmm. Vicente, do you want to plug yourself?
That's very Nintendo Reddit wishful thinking, but still.
Yeah.
What? Hello?
Do you want to plug
Hi.
yourself? We're kind of wrapping up. We're about to do art.
Oh, okay. I only my Twitter, just Roachgore on Twitter. That's where I post my art and
Hell yeah.
commissions and stuff. Please, I need money.
All right. And then I'll plug Max one more time at funbill_. And as for me, I'm Griffin. That's Tails. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in both on and off stream, and I'm also taking commissions, so if you want a Crying Klonoa or a Fox and Falco who are giant and stepping on a city, hey, hit me up. They're open. Wide open. But we're not exactly wrapping up yet, because now it's time to see what everybody else has been doing all night. So, let's dip into the art gallery and see what there is to see. Oh, this is good. This is good right off the bat. I can't believe Robin has out-catgirled me and out-Klonoa'd me. This is by Robin. Look at how cool this little guy. This is so fucking cool.
Klonoa.
Love this little guy. He's so fluffy. Did you use the Wonder Swan artwork as reference? Because that's very big-brained.
Oh my god, that's the ideal Klonoa.
He's
It really
beautiful.
is.
He's
Bro, this is
beautiful.
very epic. I love
Look
it.
at his pants! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Also, oh wait, I totally didn't know where I was supposed to post.
Oh,
it,
there's an
so I
art
guess
gallery
I'll
channel
just-
in the Discord. It's okay. There's other art here that I'm still getting to, so you've got time.
Okay,
This
that's-
next one is by The Itsport. Yo! Look at this one. Also, this music slaps. This is the sandboarding one, right? Look at him. One thing that I have heard about Paper Mario is that people don't like the white stroke in the newer games. I don't get that either. I like it.
I think for the art style that it does have, I think it fits, but I don't think the like a white stroke in the old games would fit, and that's probably where
Yeah.
they're getting it from.
I like how you
It's
gave
like
him like a
it
little bit
looks
of a
like they're,
turtleneck.
like,
Does he have a
words.
turtleneck in these games?
I don't know. I just
don't
like
think I've
doing
noticed
that for
that.
the Mario Brothers. I started that after Luigi's Mansion has like a little bit of one. for
Oh,
Luigi, and I just think that's a really good touch.
I know. I think so too. I like it. And the shoes look like very on model for how Paper Mario shoes look. That's like spot on.
I love drawing them Paper Mario shoes so much.
Yeah.
They're so precious, little loaves of bread.
See now this Yoshi's new Paper Mario. Paper fucking Mario, baby. Okay, and then these are. What the fuck? Oh my god, Vicente, my heart! These are by Roachcore. Oh, look at how these are rendered. This is gorgeous. Oh, it's so expressive. Look at the lighting and the shading. Oh,
Quit being so nice to me.
oh, look at his big old boots. Oh, this is so cool. I like how you gave him kind of like
Thank-
the Pac-Man eye shines. That's a really good touch.
Thank you,
This is
guys.
so
Oh,
cool. This looks
this
it
is
could be
so
like a
cool.
theatrical Klonoa animated adaptation.
I would
Klonoa
so do
movie.
that. I would so be in charge of that. Please
Hell
hire
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I would put you in charge.
Hell
What
yeah.
else was I going to point out about this? He's got a little rabbit nose, but that wasn't it.
The smile, so precious.
Probably it is.
Mhm.
Klonoa
You
really do be
guys.
like. That dude from Zelda be like. Oh, I really just love the palette that you used here.
Thank you.
You always,
It took
like,
me
make
a
eyes
whole
so
5
shiny.
seconds to come up with.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was gushing about Klonoa with Roach a while ago, and I saw like the sketch of this, but this is like fully rendered now, and I am dying. But then there's also this, and somehow this is even cuter! Klonoa for
Somehow.
Smash! Hell yes! Thank you, Vicente. I'm in love with this. This is so pretty.
Oh, you guys.
I like how his hat
Can't
kind of looks
roll
like an
that.
upside down pot.
Klonoa in Smash now.
I
know
want him
idea.
so bad.
Me too. This
You
is so
fit
cool.
So well. Thank you.
Anyways, that was Galaxy Gallery. I'm like actually tearing up.
Why?
That was Galaxy Gallery for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I already did my outro, so I'll be off. Thanks for hanging out. This was a really fun one. And I guess
Also, sorry for not talking so much. I didn't really have much to say.
no, it's alright. You haven't played Klonoa, and I've kind of just forced you to like it. So I get it.
I mean, I
Held
had
you at gunpoint.
a good time listening to you guys. So
Nice.
thanks.
Well, I hope all of you did. There's also art discussion. Fuck, Learina's theme! Okay, I gotta go. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Griffin.
Good night, everybody.
I'm sorry you didn't like my sugar.
I'm sure it tastes fine. It's just poisonous, Bob.
No, I just put a little bit of poison in it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe don't do that if you want people to like your burger.
Yeah.
I'm Bob the Tomato.
And I'm
Bob Burger.
I'm Bob the Burger.
I'm Bob Burgerson.
And God loves you very much. I don't know why Galaxy Galleries always have to, like, resort to Veggie Tales sooner or later.
Yeah, this is kind of in the end.
you have to get the
Almost made it.
Christian stuff at the end. You gotta fit the quota.